Hello, tonight's film is Aliens, released in 1986. Now, normally in Moviedrome we tend to champion the bizarre, the forgotten, the low-budget anomalies of cinema history. And at first glance, a massive multi-million-dollar Hollywood sequel directed by James Cameron might not seem fit for our little corner of cult appreciation. But Aliens deserves its place here because it represents a rare, miraculous moment in studio filmmaking. A sequel that radically alters the genre of its predecessor, yet somehow manages to match and, some would argue, surpass the original. 7 years earlier, Ridley Scott gave us Alien, which was essentially a magnificent gothic haunted house movie in space. It was slow, claustrophobic, and deeply invested in the slow burn dread of the unknown. When 20th Century Fox decided they wanted a sequel, they hired a young Canadian director named James Cameron, who had just come off the surprising success of The Terminator. Now, a lesser director would have simply remade the first film, more crew members getting picked off one by one in dark corners. But Cameron, who has always been a filmmaker of immense bullish confidence, decided to completely swap genres. He turned a horror film into a Vietnam War movie set in the far reaches of the galaxy. Sigourney Weaver returns as Ellen Ripley, having been adrift in hypersleep for 57 years. She wakes up to find her trauma minimized by the Weyland-Yutani Corporation, a brilliantly cynical critique of corporate bureaucracy that runs through the entire film. The planetoid from the first film, LV-426, has now been colonized by terraformers. When contact is lost, the company sends in a squad of highly militarized colonial marines, and they drag a deeply reluctant Ripley along as a consultant. What makes Aliens a masterclass in action cinema is Cameron's pacing. The first hour of the film is pure agonizing tension. He builds the dread slowly, letting us get to know these swaggering, overconfident Marines, played brilliantly by the recurring troupe of Cameron regulars like Michael Biehn, Bill Paxton, and Jeanette Goldstein, before absolutely pulling out the rug from under them. When the conflict finally erupts, it is relentless, but Cameron never loses sight of the human element. The core of the film isn't the pulse rifles or smart guns. It's the maternal bond that forms between Ripley and Newt, the lone surviving child of the colony. It anchors the spectacle in genuine emotion. And then, of course, there is the creature design. While H.R. Geiger's original biomechanical nightmare is intact, Cameron and special effects wizard Stan Winston introduced us to the Alien Queen. It's a spectacular piece of practical effects work, a massive, terrifying matriarch that elevates the stakes from mere monster movie to a primal battle between two mothers fighting for the survival of their respective species. Aliens is a loud, aggressively, intensely visceral piece of cinema. It solidified Sigourney Weaver as a bona fide action icon, earning her a well-deserved Historic Academy Award nomination, and proved that Cameron was a master technician of the highest order. It's a masterclass in narrative momentum and practical effects, so turn down the lights, steel your nerves, and prepare for a relentless ride. Here is James Cameron's Aliens. Good evening. You don't get one big queen tonight. There's two big queens. Just
Well, I'm on a bug hunt tonight. I know last time you were battling the flies, but this time I've got
I have
you.
flies now.
Oh.
But I got my Cinderella candle that's doing fuck all to do about it. Right.
Yeah.
But let's bring on the film because it's a long one. That's what I didn't say. But
It is, yeah.
right. So
No, we're not even watching the longest one, so yeah.
No. Right. So there was a preview for Alien, and now it's going fuzzy. It was fine all day. There we go. Right. But there's no studio logo. So let me know when you get to a Brandywine production.
I've got the 20th Century Fox thing. So
yes, that's exactly where I had it as well. But
yeah.
when you get to Brandywine, which is the Walter Hill, David Geyer, is it production company, who make a mint off each one of these.
Wait for it. Black screen. So fade in.
Stop reading the script.
Production.
There we go. We're off. Right, we got 2.25 hours to go. But let's have a look at. Yep, there we go. A James Cameron film. Who the hell is this upstart coming over to Britain telling us what to do? Susan Weaver. Jay, let's see the comments before we start. Another sci-fi classic. Exactly. Got two this week.
Yeah.
The third one tomorrow. New Media just picked up the Alien trilogy on Sega Saturn.
Ah, yes. I
forgot to talk about the games yesterday.
Yeah.
But look at this cast list of Heroes. Tony's here. I'm doing all right. Sean's here, of course. He's updated
with another new picture. Yeah.
just to confuse the hell out of me. Mike's here. Oh, hang on. And straight off, Aliens is the better film. Is the better film.
It depends on my mood. I mean, if I really want, a very suspenseful horror piece, I go for the first one. If I just in the mood for good action one, I go for this one. So yeah.
And the quotes are here with Miles already. People are dead, Burke. But we can consult my book if we do need to.
Oh, you got the novelization tie.
Yes,
awesome.
I got the novelization, but it's a PG one apparently. So it sort of get away from her, you bitch. It's get away from her, you. And she stops.
Oh, ... Okay. Yeah.
No, well, not even dots. It's get away from her, you.
That's weird.
Because they thought kids might want to read this.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah. They've seen the film 100 times, but yeah, they'll be put off by. Good evening, Dr. Impossible. Yes, we're the Aliens haters from last night. Let's see who's voting. So yes, 1 for Alien is the best film, 2 for Aliens, 3 for Alien 3, and 4 for anything after that, if you're brave enough to put that. Good luck to you. Spunkmeyer, yes. Classic names, because it is based off the what is it, the food company in America. But his blue movie alias. And his famous line is actually dubbed because he wasn't available to come back to do ADR. Ian's here. He's actually seen this, and it's a great sequel.
That is a change, yeah.
Blue is a Cameron trademark. Yes, blue.
Yeah, this is very blue. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I mean, even there on the VHS that I'm seeing there.
The VHS is very blue. You can't see it on the Blu-ray here.
Even my fucking 4K is blue as shit. So yeah.
What are we watching? We are watching the all-time greats from 1988, I think it said it was. This time it's War. But,
that's a better cover than this one. It's kind of...
I always prefer the blank one, the black, without the picture, but it's better than the... Oh, hang on, we'll look at the widescreen one. It's even worse. So I've got the box set here, the widescreen box set.
Oh, yeah.
So, but it is the special edition, I think. But it's usually... That's... the re-release, but it's blue normally, and it's yellow on the widescreen version.
Yeah.
Just to show it's different. People would pick it up in the shop, go home and say, "Yeah, it's fucking black lines. I've only seen half the screen." So Jim Cameron paid for this laser out of his own pocket because he wanted it, and his wife at the time, Gail Ann Hurd, said, "You can have it, but you're paying for it yourself." And he did.
I mean, it looks cool. Again, very blue.
It's I think the laser in the original one. In the spaceship, I think he borrowed it from the Grateful Dead or something when they were touring Ridley or something, a band, I believe. But yes, Ian, I haven't forgot you were voting Alien last night.
Well, again, it's mood dependent. I mean, sometimes I would go for Alien over Aliens, and
Oh, he's got the special edition cut ready. Uh-oh. Yes, we're watching the much shorter. Better.
This is the first time I'm watching this one, actually. I've only ever watched the extended one, so yeah.
You're going to be saying, what the hell's that scene like? Where's the first 20 minutes gone?
Probably, yeah.
But before we get into the chat too much, I got some videos to play as well tonight. So let's have a look at the teaser trailer.
R.I.P. headphone users.
I did turn it down. But it's using the same style and music as the original Alien trailer. Despite nothing's happening so far, and it doesn't make sense when you see what's the action. The original is just building up the name. But this is as dark as it should be shown, apparently. According to my mate Dean Cundy. Not that he did the work on this, but in general. Let's put my eye on his dub line. There's James Remar. I mean the Hicks.
Yeah.
There's the tea lady in the background there. Jones.
giving the entire climax away.
Yes, not much of a teaser, more of a party political podcast.
That's literally from the final bit of the film, yeah.
Full out of context. Yes, so that was 40 years ago today. It was released in US cinemas. And there's good old Carter Burke, stand-up comedian Paul Reiser, who...
This is not my locker.
That was after this. But
that was, yeah.
Actually,
wait, this was 86. Eric. Beverly Hills Cop was 84.
He's in 4, and is it the locker? I thought it was the second
he's
one.
In the
in the office one. In the second one, isn't he? Yes.
Yeah, the second one is This Is Not My Office. Yeah.
Yes. Hello, Eric. Yes, the theatrical cut, the short version, 2 hours and a quarter. Good evening.
Good evening.
Right, I'm gonna. It was a. Yeah, he was. If you've watched, have you watched Aliens Expanded?
The documentary? No, I have not. Not yet. No.
There's a lot of great stuff in there. 4 hours plus 30 minutes of credits with people talking about the film that one.
Yeah.
The fans of the film could talk about it at the end, but no.
It is a fake out. It's
Yeah, people said that he does good dream sequences because most of the time they're just added that don't do anything. But technically, I think all this happened up until.
Yeah, because otherwise, because Paul Reiser, how would you explain that? Yeah.
Yes, 20th Century Fox was highly pleased with what burgeoning filmmaker Cameron was putting to paper, and they waited until they waited for him to finish production on the Terminator. Yeah. Terminator came out on the UK VHS when they made this. Oh, she's done for.
It was just a dream, yeah.
But yeah, I guess we've skipped a lot of the opening already. What's wrong with the theatrical cut?
It wasn't my choice, by the way.
Hey, it's how I first saw it many, many times. Because like when you watch this, you'll say, "Hang on, that bit's missing," and then when I watch the extended cut, I say, "Hang on, what's this extra bit?"
Yeah, is there supposed to be a scene about our daughter coming up here that's not in this version?
Sigourney Weaver was very upset. She didn't know about that because one of the reasons she signed on was the whole story of motherhood, which of course is not fully explored because we find out she had a daughter that died because she was away.
And the daughter you play in the video game Alien Isolation in between the first one and this one,
Yes, a year of masterpieces. Howard the Duck, Maximum Overdrive, and this.
Well, Maximum Overdrive is okay, but
Hey, Gen Z's back. Hello. I finished eating meatballs. At the time, it was beans. So yes, if you look at the back screen, if you can, probably on your 4K.
Howard Dean Stanton is on there.
Yeah. When Dallas is on it, says he worked for the Blade Runner Corporation, which have I forgotten what it's called now. But
somebody will mention it. It's been a while since I've seen that film. So.
Yes, Byron. They are very different films, but both are great. So win-win. Exactly. There we go. Yeah. Never heard of a censored book before. It's not censored as such as just Alan Dean Foster wrote it, but he had to take out the swear words. So when what's his name? Bill Paxton dies. It probably doesn't say much.
I've got Veronica on the screen now.
Is it Get Away From Her, You Bitch, or is it Stay Away From Her, You Bitch? Ooh.
Get Away From Her, isn't it?
I thought it was Get.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get Away From Her, You.
Yeah.
The Queen emitified a human screech and leapt at the oncoming machine. Spoilers for the ending. It was a derelict spacecraft. It landed there. It wasn't already a planet full of aliens.
No, it was not. One for us. We got to talk about the bonus situation first, man. Let's discuss the bonus situation.
You're not getting fuck all from me. The VHS I have, you see. I can't remember which one it was. Is it the all-time great, or was it the widescreen version? But then I got 3 DVDs and the Blu-ray.
Yeah, I saw that the Blu-ray somewhere as well. Yeah.
Oh, still like it's crap.
Well, plus the 4K came with the Blu-ray as well.
I don't want to see your AI grain removed, waxy.
Okay, we'll do it subliminally then. For a reasonable price, I must say.
Sorry, I didn't have time to get to it.
Well, we said you had another picture, but yeah.
He talks about too much, Cameron, with the look of his films. Even the Laserdisc has some DNR. The Laserdisc apparently did have the extended version on it before it was a thing, I think.
Yeah, so it was in the 90s when that first came out.
Yeah, it was early 90s, just before Alien 3 came out, I think. They put the extended version out. Good evening, Dan Rogan. Great music as well. Brilliant. So, yeah, who did the music?
James Horner, wasn't it?
That's it, yeah. And there's some bits he reused from Wrath of Khan. And then James Cameron was changing the film so much that he was pissing off Goldsmith because he kept changing it. The big finish. So he had to redo all his music every time. And then James Cameron was cutting away his music and just using the same piece over and over again. Yeah, that's the teaser I remember back on VHS. All started with the gunshot audio tinkering on Tomato One. Oh, Sean Silhouette's on the big screen last year. Oh, there is smoking in there. Sorry, people. Sorry if you're offended by people smoking.
No offense taken.
Yes, the Konami run and gun game of Aliens is not used good. Yes. I played it loads. I got fucking nowhere. I got to just past the bad guy at the end of the first level. And even with infinite coins on an emulator, I still can't get far. But I love that game. A much more paced trailer for Aliens. Yes. Oh, there's their Alien Holiday Special. This is... I suppose Spaceballs did that bit with the "Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling."
Yeah. Exactly.
Right, hang on. What do I got next? Let's have a look. Another video to watch.
Aliens.
Oh.
Continuing the story of the most disgusting extraterrestrials in movie history. Our next movie is named Aliens, and I suppose it's technically a sequel to Alien, that very good science fiction thriller.
It is a sequel.
From back in 1979. But this movie stands alone, however, as a self-contained story, and in some ways it's probably better than the original. It has wall-to-wall action and a lot more scenes involving those unspeakably horrible aliens with all their rows of sharp little teeth and their habit of using human beings as incubators. The movie stars Sigourney Weaver as the only survivor of the original expedition which discovered those aliens, and now she's joined another expedition which is returning to the planet where they were found.
You never said anything about an android being on board. Why not?
She's going in to rescue a patrol that's on the human camp on that planet, and she finds out the extraterrestrials are deadly, but they're not invincible. She gets a briefing on some weapons to stop them. I like Sigourney Weaver. I like her in this movie. I like her in almost everything she's done. But you may have noticed that you didn't see any of the actual aliens in those scenes that we showed you. I think the movie company is trying to keep the aliens a secret until you see the movie, or maybe they're afraid that the aliens are such a turnoff that if you do see them, you won't go to the movie. And that sort of leads into my kind of two-sided review of this film. This is one of those on the one hand and on the other hand movies. On the one hand, it's very well made. Sigourney Weaver does a terrific, very strong acting job. She holds the movie together with a powerful performance. The special effects are outstanding. The movie is scary and horrifying and disgusting from one end to the other, and I have nothing but admiration for its craftsmanship. But on the other hand, and this is a big but, at the end of the movie, you know what? I felt really bad. My stomach was all knotted up, and I was jumpy and unhappy and tense, and it took me a while to get back to normal again. Aliens was so strong it was overkill. It really did upset me. So as a movie critic, I'm giving the movie thumbs up. I think it's a good thriller. But if I were talking to a friend, I think I'd say, hey, I'm not sure you want to see this movie. You know, what kind of a mood are you in?
And I will use you and everyone listening to me as a good friend and say, hey, I think you want to see this movie.
Really?
Yes, for the following reasons. I think the key word in your review was overkill. This is pretty much wall to wall, the monsters are on the attack.
Yeah,
Once we see the first monster, from that point out, you got about an hour or more of monsters on attack. And that was about probably a half an hour too much for me. And I have another objection. This is one of long-standing. I think one of the cheapest shots you can do in a movie is show a child in peril. You know, a kid in front of the street and will the car run them down. When I see a movie do that, I check out of that picture because I think they're taking the easy way out. And I know that the kid, unless it's one of these comedy splatter films or something, the kid is not going to get nailed, so it held no suspense for me. And this movie holds that little girl that we saw in the last scene in peril for quite a long time. She's probably in peril for 15 minutes of the movie. And I was saying, spoilers the grief. I don't want to see the little girl grab.
I know your point about using the little kids. I'll defend it to this degree. In all the Alien movies, there was always that question.
All of them, there's only two.
Who's with us and who's against us? Because these aliens go inside of you and they incubate in here and then they pop out. And of course, since that little girl was alone on that planet for a long time before this group arrived, there is the question, is she a real little girl? Or does she have one of those things inside of her? And I was waiting for that bomb to go off. I'm not going to say if it does go off or not, but it seemed to me that they were using her innocence as a thriller technique.
Yeah, and all I'm telling you is I saw her in pain, and I was in pain. I am on your other hand.
Well then what about the other? What about Sigourney Weaver? What about the craftsmanship? It's one of those movies that you have to admire at some level.
I'll admire it only at this level. Good art direction. Sigourney Weaver has to hold the movie up alone, and she's not equal to it because there are so many monsters.
Oh, I think she is equal to it. I will give her that. Yeah. Aliens. I like the movie's craftsmanship, even though the thrills were so strong and the violence so powerful that it may be too much for some people. Gene found the film more repetitive than thrilling.
We trust those guys. But we trust the book more, of course, because 4 stars for Alien last night. Alien Contamination only got 2 stars, unfortunately, so we'll move along. We got Alien Nation, got 2.5. Aliens, 3.5. The book is saying it's better than First Blood and Predator put together.
I still won't go that far, but
effective sequel to Alien elaborates on the chase and chomp storylines, horrifying possibilities. Warrant Officer Ripley returns to the planet that gave birth to the alien fiend, massacred her entire crew, accompanied by a battle-hardy space marines. A special video edition has 17 minutes more footage. But the film is initial release. So, fascinating. Right. Yeah, here we go. Get your quotes going. Day in the core is a day in the farm. I love Apone.
Good old Apone, yeah, love him.
He was a real Vietnam veteran, and he did bring all the actors into into line. Some of the, if you watch the Aliens Expanded, there's so much behind the scenes shenanigans and stuff because they some of the things like they had to, as a group, sneak into the office of someone and steal a pen that was left there, and then they burst in as the Marine characters and stuff, and the poor secretary didn't know they were coming, so I'm not sure how much fun that would be for her. And there seem to be 2 versions of this ever mistaken for a man. One says Cameron overheard it in a bar, and another one said it's an actress from the silent era, I think. And then if you pay attention, the actors were let into a room of stuff and then had to design their own costumes and attachments and write things on their arm.
Yeah, all the writings were done by the actors themselves.
Yeah, so that's why Drake has got chicken bones and stuff right there, and she's got the bandana, and some people have got cut off arms, sleeves and stuff like that.
I will say Sigourney had a better pair of panties than the first film. Just my own personal taste.
Now, they do refer to a bug hunt, so it's like they have fought alien creatures before.
Yeah.
But nothing on the scale, obviously.
I suppose I said it's like, millions of years in the future, I guess there will be some kind of alien life.
I think we can get to that. And it's mentioned Arctunian Poontang, which is another planet, but then apparently it doesn't matter if they're male or female. And then, the thing with the knife, apparently, it wasn't supposed to... Bill Paxton didn't know they were going to use his hand.
Yeah, so his reaction,
Yeah, so that's why his shock reaction where Drake grabs him and puts his hand there was...
Yeah.
Although there is multiple cameras on this, and of course it is speeded up.
Hey, man. Quit messing around, man.
Trust me. Was it Dark Star?
Well, last time we saw him, he was hunting people in New Orleans, so I don't trust him at all.
So apparently, yes, he knew this was going to be a thing in the film, Lance Henriksen, and of course they filmed all this in the UK, so all the Americans had to come over. So he had been practicing with about a dozen knives of various shapes and sizes that he didn't know Cameron was going to choose one. So he brought all the knives over to the UK in his suitcase.
Customs, hello.
Yes. Yeah. So then when he got there, he was worried he would get detained on having...
As you would,
They are military knives and stuff like that. So Cale had to come over with a representative that was on the set to help them with such things. And they managed to get him through customs without them searching his special bag. Oh, synthetic.
I prefer to an artificial person myself.
Right. James Horner's score is somewhat mixed for me. The cues he uses for the Marines early on is thin and weak, and snare drum tracks sound like a demo recording done in someone's garage. Ooh. But yeah, that's mostly... I'm going to blame Cameron for that. Yes, getting the cutscene of the sentry guns back in the day, I think I had a lump in my throat. Yes, getting to see the extra 70 minutes and it was a lot better than the Abyss extra footage, certainly.
Yeah.
And the scene with the daughter was a lot more. Yeah. And the scene with the Newt's parents.
Yeah, the whole setup is gone because they're already on the mission now. It's like
because that is Newt's Carrier Hen's real brother. She has an argument with.
Yeah. I see at the the father gets face hug and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's get to the bit where, this is a gorgeous map painting in the widescreen version.
This looks pretty awesome, yeah.
And then it cuts to a set which you can't see the joint.
Yeah, it's kind of like the vibe with the mirrors there. It's
Yes. Officer on deck. Oh, I'm Hicks. He's Hudson. But I think Cameron's brother was in Vietnam as a Marine, and he did say he regrets making the Marines look like gung-ho idiots because that's not what they're really like. He would have a lot of stuff he would change because he keeps saying in Aliens Expand, he keeps saying how he would do things nowadays. He would just say we'd do it all CGI.
It's like he's embarrassed from his old great film. Yeah. It's like he just wants to be known for his fucking stupid AI 3D Smurf films. It's
like I think you're missing the point of what made this film great, man. Yeah. He said, the physics would work and all this, but
like he's ashamed of what he did with Terminator, ashamed of what he did with this one, The Abyss, True Lies. Yeah.
See, Ian's also I saw first half of Alien first, then saw Aliens at a friend's house in London, and then went back and got the other two before the third one came out.
Yeah.
Alien felt so much smaller, quieter, but over these years, I think even more. Where did you see this first?
It was on the Blu-ray when I saw this first.
Oh, bloody hell!
Yeah.
Oh, Aliens
around the time that Alien Isolation came out, actually.
Oh, what? Hang on, what? Yeah. Aliens first time?
Well, not the first time seeing it. The first time seeing it all the way. I saw bits and pieces of it.
Okay. See, Sean saw it.
Because I was never really into sci-fi when I was a kid. That's why. But then I discovered this is like more action-y. So I was like, that's fine then.
Yeah. You can kiss all that goodbye. With Alien 3, are you going to hold David Finch hostage and force him to make his director's cut? I think that ship has long sailed. I think tomorrow. There's 3 cuts now, isn't there? I think there's the theatrical cut, the assembly cut, and then there's like a final cut or something that someone's made.
I've not seen that. Yeah,
but someone will tell me in the chat. Good evening, Dante. Yes, the VHS is more natural. It is darker film because the Blu-ray is so bright you can see everything. That wasn't the point. I want to go for smooth and by the numbers. I don't know what DCS and tangible database simulation is, but it's going to take a while. All still prefer the Blu-ray of Aliens. Cameron sorted out the color palette, which was very flat. Blacks aren't black. And with most of the film of this sort, creating light and shadow contrast is very important. Yes. Because you'll see the reference. The VHS, when they get to the corridors of the planet, you can't see the end.
Yeah.
But on the Blu-ray, you can just see every crisp packet.
Yeah, everything is crystal clear. Yeah.
Yes, apparently Lambert's profile spec says she's neither male or female. But I've never actually seen that because it's either so quick.
Well, that could be a reference to how the characters were written. It's great because they weren't written like, oh, she's this character's a female, this character's male. So yeah, it's Ripley was like, yeah, what is Ripley? We don't know. And then they cast it.
Yeah, and then we get these.
I'm sure you talked about that yesterday. So
we get these awesome. What are they called? Loaders, power loaders. And then
I love that. Yeah,
I think there's two. There's one that they use. I think they need one proper one, and then if you see the background, I think it's the small version in perspective.
That's great setup for obviously what's to come later in a film.
She knows how to use it. Yeah. She had to practice it because I think the man that was going to play Hicks or Hudson was a bodybuilder, basically.
Oh.
No, it's a different character. It must be a different character. Yeah. It might be Hudson. It was going to be there was another actor going to play one of the other characters, and he was a bodybuilder, but he didn't get cast. But he's actually powering the power loader because he's so strong. So him and Ripley had to, Sigourney had to get in
sync.
Sync, that's it. See? English is my first language as well.
I've got my moments.
But yeah, just the sounds on this thing are amazing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Showing off
where you want it.
And of course, you can get those. Are they Nikes she's wearing or something?
Yeah, wasn't it a Reebok or something?
Oh, yeah, Reeboks it might be because they're very expensive to get. Where do you want it? And of course, someone's done an edit of the parody of this where she suits up, then it cuts to her pissing around with falling into the airlock, and then it cuts back to them just laughing at her. Which is very clever.
I think I've seen that actually, yeah.
I'll have to send it to you. The smoothing on the 4K was terrible. Even the cinematography was significantly adjusted. The corridor signals look way too bright. See? Apparently, the big guns they hold are on the Steadicam controllers.
Oh, yeah.
Which makes sense. And then the military music's playing. And then, Burke. Apparently, watch out for Burke. He's got a fucking Filofax with him all the time.
Yeah.
Which, of course, was a big thing in the 80s, but not necessarily in the whatever decade century this is.
Well, this is supposed to be said, yeah.
But yeah, James Cameron said, "Are you sure you want to have that prop with you the whole time?" That's what we're gonna do, sweethearts.
Are you lean? Are you mean?
Lean Marines. I could wait to see this in 6, but I didn't. I blamed the full 2-page spread, the Sun did of the movie, and other things. Let's see. I think I saw this came out August 29th, 86 in the UK, so I would have been 13, so I couldn't have seen it. And then the Netherlands, October 9th. There you go.
That would have been -11 if anyone.
Always that excuse for you, isn't it? Right. I'm going to have to skip everything. Sorry, I'm so far behind.
Really?
Everyone's lovely comments.
Holy shit, yeah, we are. Yeah.
Hey, well, hello now. I'll say hello. Yeah. My parents took me to see this in the theatre when I was 8. There were no boobs, so it was okay.
No boobs.
No, there's boobs in Alien. There's no boobs in this one. I think there might be a couple of pictures in someone's, but I don't know you see them properly.
Yeah.
Sorry, the 4K is brighter than the. I'll say that. Hey, Mr. Senkowski. I was only 2. It was only 2. Yes, James Remar was going to be Hicks. You do see the back of his head. I think it's 2 shots.
Yeah, when they get out of this thing.
Yeah, he was taken away on drugs charges, which is the general story. There are others. But I think he's cleaned himself up. And apparently, Little Shop of Horrors was filming next door. And a stray bullet, a live bullet, I think, went through into their sets. Which may or may have been not about Remar, but never can tell.
Express elevator
One
to hell.
express
Going
elevator to
down.
hell.
Game over, man. Game over.
Yeah. So he goes from big tough Marine to scaredy cat to big tough Marine again.
Yeah.
Right. While they wait to land, let's see what's next on the videos.
It's not easy being the only human on a distant planet to survive an alien attack. Now imagine doing that and being 9 years old. That's the task Carrie Henn faces as Newt in the new movie Aliens. Take a look at her work with co-star Sigourney Weaver. And Carrie Henn joins us with Sigourney Weaver, the stars of Aliens. And it's nice to see you. Boy, did you get to help select Carrie?
Not really. I met Carrie. They had interviewed thousands of little girls in America and in England by going around to the American bases and talking to all the little children.
Which is later with Bobby.
And so Carrie was their first choice, and I met Carrie. I guess it wasn't final, but we met and we went through a couple of scenes. We did that scene, remember? And we went through it, and we did almost all our scenes that day, and then, you know, it was obvious to everybody that we were really lucky.
Carrie, I should point out that your parents are from the States, but you lived in England for a long time because your father's in the service, right? And they came to your school in England and photographed you all, out on the playground at lunchtime or something?
Well, we were eating lunch, and Sarah Jackson came around taking all the girls' photos.
And then they asked you to come and try out for the part. Had you done any acting before?
No.
This is the first time?
Somehow it's their only film.
Was it scary going to the set the first day and not really knowing what was expected of you? Well, tell me about that first day on the set.
Well, the first day I went on the set, I was kind of nervous. And then
right now, I imagine.
Sigourney told me not to be nervous because you have to just pretend as if you weren't nervous in that.
So she really gave you a lot of advice. You two hit it off incredibly well. What do you think it was what is it? I mean, sometimes people just mesh. What was it that made this pair work? Why were you so comfortable together, do you think?
Well, I think that we always were like little partners together, you know. I mean, I think that Carrie had a big job to do, and she did it so professionally. You would never know that she hadn't done anything before. But she was also fun, you know, and she was very, I have to say that when I really had a hard scene to do and I really needed Carrie to be there in character and everything else, you were really there, you know, and I can't tell you how much that helped me, you know, because Carrie also didn't take everything too seriously, you know. She would.
All right, that's what I'd like. I'd like to know what it was like there on the set. For instance, you had teachers, right? To teach your school while you were there. Was it hard to concentrate and be in school at the same time as doing the movie?
No.
No? What was it like being on the set instead of being, you know, being out of your normal surroundings, not in school, and being on the big movie set, working, and really working? You had a lot of demands on you. Did you find it fun?
It was fun, but hard work.
Was it scary at all? I mean, if anybody goes to see this movie, were those things scary to you as it was happening?
No.
Not at all?
No.
How about for you, Sigourney?
No, I was more scared than Carrie, and Carrie would make fun of me, and she would also, she would say, "Oh, Sigourney, come over here," and then she'd jump out at me like that and be the alien queen. She was unscarable, and the director was very glad finally when Carrie saw the movie that she admitted that she'd been scared. But I don't think she's
okay. So Carrie, when you saw the movie and you sat in the movie theater, then you thought it was scary. Yeah, I hear you were always playing tricks on Sigourney. You're a little trickster. I heard even this morning as she came in the door, you were still doing it. But you also helped her get into character.
It's true.
And that's important. Do you want to make more movies? It was fun. Somehow, after I see this movie, I think people are going to say, she's going to be able to make more movies. Good luck to you, Carrie.
Thank you.
Sigourney, nice to see you.
Good to see you.
I would have been like, it's Sigourney, you bitch.
You bitch. All right, here we go. So yeah, it's hard to read.
This is supposed to be, yeah. This is supposedly where it's like James Remar from the back, right?
Yeah, I think it's Well, if you don't see
the
his
shot
face
when they
very
run
much,
towards the.
yeah, they had to decide what they're going to reshoot based on whether you could see him. But yes, as my mate Paul Weston, who was stunt coordinator, said the other day,
he mostly brags. Mostly.
I think Aliens will be part of his second book, where he'll be going in depth on that one, and Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. It's like, what are those things? She's got a thing on her eye that she's barely using because it's off on by her ear more than anything. And she's got this torch that's like pointing in the wrong direction. But yeah, look how dark this VHS is.
Damn, that is dark. Compared to my fucking 4K, yeah.
Yeah, and then there's the lit up scene.
Yeah, the water here is like very teal and it's like very dark blue over there. So yeah.
Yeah, it's dark blue and red's in this, and it's like you said, teal and a hint of red in the light. We're just where the lights are, but the lights reflect on stuff here. Yeah, not an external setting in the entire movie. Yeah, just great set design. I know they probably just reused corridors.
As if we don't know.
Yes. I won't mention my mates anymore. Or get them on. I'm going to be abused for having friends.
As long as you don't get them off, that's...
What? What, like Sybil Danning?
You can always get her off, I guess.
Whoa! Let's have a look. What's that, Jeff? Where did this come in the charts on that year?
Yes, please, Gareth, let us know.
The
audience out there was dying to know.
So, Hicks, I think, Remar was Hicks, and they shot quite a lot.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
So that's a redo. But technically, where is he even in this bit? So, what was the number one film of 1986, Jeff?
Was it this one?
It was not.
Oh, I was going to say this one did make quite a bit of money.
I thought it did. I was going to say it was, but apparently not, according to the worldwide box office release of Box Office Mojo.
Oh, 86.
Down. Cobra's not even in the top. It's in the top 15.
It was worth a shot. 86. Definitely not Big Trouble Little China.
No, that's way down.
Sadly not. What could it be for 86 then?
It should have been Big Trouble Little China. And Avengers
Top Gun maybe. Yeah.
Good evening. Right.
Yeah, that's a good one. Top Gun maybe.
Top Gun was the number one film, yes. Just, was it 3 million more than Crocodile Dundee?
Okay.
And then the Platoon, then Karate Kid 2, then Star Trek 4, then Back to School, then Aliens, then Golden Child, then Ruthless People, then Ferris Bueller, Down Night Beverly Hills, Stand By Me, Color of Money, Legal Eagles, Cobra at 15, American Tail, Police Academy 3, Heartbreak Ridge, Peggy Sue Got Married, Poltergeist 2 at 20, Short Circuit, Pretty in Pink, The Flyer, Three Amigos, Little Shop of Horrors, About Last Night, Running Scared, Money Pit, Gung Ho, Anna and the Sisters, Nothing in Common, Children of the Lesser God, Lady and the Tramp re-release, Jumping Jack Flash, Hoosiers, Soul Man, Wildcats, Mouse Detective, Heartburn, The Morning After, Room with a View, Iron Eagle, Crimes of the Heart, Tough Guys, FX, Friday the 13th, 6, House, Flight of the Navigator, Jojo Dancer, and The Delta Force at 50, with Song of the South re-released at 51.
Hang on, so Heartburn with Jack Nicholson and Meryl Streep, directed by Mike Nichols, is in the top fucking 50. Which, by the way, I don't like that film. But Big Trouble Little China, it's not? Come on.
Oh, yeah, where the hell was that? That was Psycho 3, Raw Deal at 55, Howard the Duck at 54, The Mission 52, Legend at 53, Mosquito Coast 60, Critters 64, Labyrinth 65.
Oh.
Firewalker, your favorite, 70. Murphy's Law 73, beaten by bloody Firewalker.
Yeah. I do like Murphy's Law.
Big Trouble in China was 71. Manhunter was 76 because it didn't really get a worldwide release. Blue Velvet 77. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 283. Maximum Overdrive 86. Sean's Name of the Rose 89.
That could have been higher, but I get it.
Highlander at 97.
It's not a film for everyone. Highlander, oh damn.
Yes. Heartbreaking. Labyrinth should have been a top. Back to School had more than this domestically. Yeah, as we found out in Box Office America, it's staying in the charts for quite a while. Right, here comes. So, yeah, it's a very different film if Newt had got shot when she comes running out, but
yeah.
Let's have a look at the next video while we wait for them to find out.
Excuse me, Bobby, do you need to react?
Yes, I do need to do reacts.
And
hello, Sigourney.
Well,
a lot
Sigourney,
different from the
sitting
Alien
here having a little girl talk.
That's right.
Asking about your husband, Jim Simpson, and mentioning your new hairdo and all. You're looking wonderful.
Thank you.
And I have to congratulate you on
Finally
your
got that fly.
performance. I thought you were
Come and get mine.
fantastic in Alien, but
I
my
can
gosh,
choked
this
out
is
by my
even
Citrella
even
camera.
more fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Make me
Wonderful
woozy.
performance.
Thank you. Thank you very
Kind of
much.
woozy.
Yes, but you know, after a while, especially toward the end of the movie, Sigourney, I was sitting there and you were doing your number with the gun and all, and I thought Sylvester
spoilers.
Stallone is going to be so jealous.
Well, I used to call myself Rambolina when I had to do those scenes because I felt so. I think, well, the Yale School of Drama certainly didn't prepare me for this, you know. But it was interesting.
Were they difficult for you?
Actually, I felt that the actual use of the guns was very difficult for me. I had a sort of an unanticipated, very uncomfortable reaction to shooting and killing things. I think I'm so glad that they were monsters and not
get
people,
used to it.
because I think that would have been much, much harder.
Don't think of them as humans.
But I think that's good. I mean, I sort of tried to use that because I don't think Ripley is a violent person, especially after everything that's happened to her. So I think that the decision she finally makes to wreak havoc on the aliens is sort of a tiny explosion of madness for a second, you know.
How practical is the gun? I mean, what does the gun actually do?
Well, there are 3 guns. One of them is your basic flamethrower, which you just squeeze the trigger and a huge dragon-like flame jumps out. And taped to it, I had a submachine gun, which would fire off about 17 rounds, and blanks would come out, which are like little casements. You had to actually be careful that you wouldn't be hit by other people's gun blanks coming out from the side. They were always very hot. And the other thing was a grenade launcher, which was in the front, and that was sort of the most fun thing, actually, because it had a big explosion when you used it. And I would have gun practice at sunset. And you'd see this person out there shooting away, you know, in all these different positions. The only hard part really was the guns were extremely heavy, and that in all the sort of choreography, they had to really realize that you knew enough about what you were doing to turn and fire the right gun. You always were alternating the guns, so just to be sure you didn't pull the wrong trigger and ignite the stuntman by mistake, you know, so that even the play guns are very dangerous, and I have a very healthy respect for them.
Were there any untoward incidents?
No, none, which is lucky, knock on wood. I think Jim was, everyone connected with the guns was adamant about how you carry them, how you hand them to each other. Sometimes the guns would lock, and that's dangerous because then when you pass it, it can sometimes go off. I mean, basically, we treated them like real guns, and so no one got hurt.
Did they have to twist your arm to get you to do this one?
Not really. Maybe, you know, slightly. My first reaction was that I wasn't
crazy to do another one because the first one was, I thought, had stood up very well and was very innovative. But the story that Jim Cameron had created and his commitment to the character of Ripley and the set of circumstances that she's presented with at the beginning of the picture, which was that she comes back and she's been lost in space and her family is gone. No one believes her story. She's, in a sense, an outcast in the society. And it's the isolation of that and her memories that I think drive her back. I don't think she decides to go back to this planet to be heroic or for unselfish reasons. I think she basically goes because she needs something to keep her busy. And I don't think it's really till she meets this little girl on the planet that her desire to really live and that she's reignited somehow, and she becomes sort of like the old Ripley, who was very rational, very practical, and methodical.
I don't see any way this will not be a blockbuster hit. I mean, the word of mouth around here, I'm sure you're aware of, is just fantastic.
Oh, good.
So that brings up Alien 3.
Oh, well, I think that's... it took someone as talented and crazy as Jim Cameron, I think, to come up with a story that was as good as the first one. And I would be surprised if it could happen again. And I have a feeling if it happened again that Newt would have grown up, the little girl, and that she would be the one to go off and carry the guns through space.
Are you saying Sigourney would not do another one?
Well, again, I think they would have to twist my arm the next time. But of course, I didn't think I'd do this one either, so we'll see what happens.
What was your reaction, Sigourney, the first time you saw the film completed? Were you scared? Was it scary for you?
Only to see my work. You know, you finally have to sort of face. You know, there are always things that aren't what you wanted. But in terms of the actual movie, I was less scared this time. I don't know why. I was fascinated by the reactions around me because a lot of people were shrinking and screaming and laughing and I knew most of them because some of them were my friends, and I said, well, how'd you like it later? And they go, oh, we loved it, but you would never think it to look at them because they were really squirming and hiding behind their sweaters. And I know one woman who literally saw the whole picture like that, and she was like a yogi. It was very funny.
Good, yogi.
Well, it's got hit written all over it, Sigourney, and wish we had more time, but I thoroughly enjoyed this visit, as always.
Me too.
Thank you so much, and congratulations again on your performance. Really neat.
Thank you, Bob.
Thanks.
Did get an Oscar nomination for Best Actress.
Just keep the tape rolling.
Hot chocolate.
That wasn't as uncomfortable as most of the Bobby White guy interviews I've seen.
I still got two more. Wait till bloody James Cameron. Yes. Must sit there and just in silence. So 21 wins and 2 Oscars. 21 awards.
Yeah, there's definitely one for like special effects or something.
Yeah, it got bloody was it 7 awards for the Oscars. Nominee for Best Actress Leading Role, Sigourney Weaver. Best Art Direction nomination for Set Direction, Sound, and Film Editing, and won Best Effects, Sound Effects Editing. And the winner of Best Effects Visual Effects with Stan Winston, of course, and his gang and all the ones that did everything in this. And a nominee for Best Musical Score.
There you
go. So I don't think BAFTA's it nominated for Makeup Artist, Production Design for Peter Lamont.
Yeah.
Nominee for Best Sound and 1 Best Special Visual Effects. But yes, nothing. Nobody calls Rebecca except her brother. Hey, Lockbach, I love this film so much. It's brilliant. Wow, there you go.
It is brilliant, yeah.
Yes, and the 4th film I'd be a clone with superpowers.
Yeah.
It's yeah. If hindsight, I love these old interviews because. It's amazing how these interviews are so PR staged these days. It's significantly controlled rather than one.
That is true. That is true.
Yes. Yes, she did. She does it. She didn't like Alien much.
Yeah,
too scary
for her. Yeah.
Yeah, she kept asking everyone that made it if they were scared when they were making it. Oh yes, there you go. I'll bring the poll back up. There we go. Which is the best Alien film? Type number 1 for Alien, number 2 for Aliens, and number 3 for Alien 3. And hang on, I'm going to go back. Who voted Alien 3 for the best one?
Stop it down with it. Yeah.
It was a trap to name and shame you.
At least nobody has done Alien 4 or any of the other ones. So that's, yeah.
Yes, aliens haters. So if you've seen... Oh, Stacey's voting Alien again.
It's a tough choice, to be honest. 'Cause I do love Alien and Aliens both equally. It's yeah.
Oh, Dan's voting Alien 3 now. Oh, yeah, because Bishop's quite off... And you think he's going all Ash on this one, but I guess does he not have the programming? And because he does have the 3 rules for androids, where he mustn't harm a human or let a human be harmed by his actions. Yeah. Oh, I see how it's going now. Myers for Alien, Dr. Impossible for Alien. Drop your linear, stop your running and drop your linear. Whatever.
Stacey had Alien, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yes. Doctor's Big Brother doesn't count. Yeah, he's trying to cheat. Hey, Fletch, thank you. Welcome, Fletch. Yes, Queen takes Bishop at the end. Spoilers.
That is true, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, is this a model truck or is this? Must be. Because it's one long shot of driving.
I mean, they could have fooled me if it was. So. Yeah.
Well, fooled me because all the big fight with the Queen at the end, where you see the full Queen and thing, is miniatures.
Yeah.
And I still don't believe it. I don't think they just had her in a big machine falling into that fucking thing because it looks so real.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. Access ramp number 3. Look how blue this fucking film is. Not just because of my lights. So, yes.
Yeah, I've got blue lights on as well.
Alien 3 is great. Ooh. Tina, yes, from, was it S Club? Yeah. Hello, Lockbach. 2 all the way. There you go. Right, track is online. It's about, so we are 54 minutes in and fuck all's happened.
Yeah, where's the action?
This is supposed to be the action film. Hello? Is there any action in this action film?
This thing on? Can't hold it one in that case. Never mind.
I think we got another 5-10 minutes before a shot is fired.
Yeah. In the first one, we already would have had the chest burster scene like this.
Well, no, that was an hour in as well, so.
Yeah. Or no, the face hour scene anyway, yeah.
Like Jurassic Park, the T-Rex does not attack until an hour in.
Yeah.
Alien 3 is great. Aliens is a masterpiece. Yes. So I come out on top. I do appreciate the more naturalistic acting in Alien. The scenes they are sitting around eating and talking over each other. It's like a Robert Altman film. Oh, Robert Altman's Alien. That would have been worth watching.
That would have been, yeah.
Yes, it's a great score for Alien 3. I will give it that.
It's probably the best thing about Alien 3.
I got some stuff to show for that tomorrow night. Comics, mostly. We just love the atmosphere. It is great atmosphere. It's like this set. Look at this set. So apparently Cameron does regret not getting Geiger involved in the designs. You know, his Alien Queen is awesome.
Yeah.
But he did admit to having a bit of an ego back here. Not that he doesn't have one now, but he could admit he has one, rather than not back then.
I mean, it's still very true to the Giger stuff, but yeah.
Well, yes, this whole set, I don't know what they made it with. Was it is it their piss, shit, spit, jizz, what?
Yeah.
Or all of them, just to make it into this. So, now, while people are paying attention and liking the hang on, let me get my don't get your shitty phone thing on.
No, it's not. I'm on the iPad again. So.
Oh, okay. You got to do it professionally like this. Watch, see? Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Ah, the stupid widget's in the way. Go away. What? Hang on, it's the dry heat. Is that Christopher Walken?
That
there you go,
sounds
look,
like
see?
There you go.
Right, I'm going to pause until there's enough tick.
Hang on, we're just streaming on your channel. Never mind about
that. Hey, you had the option. He's not liking it because it's theatrical cut. Oof, what a git.
Yeah, I'm still missing like 20 minutes of the film, but yeah, other than that, it's yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Polystyrene foam, they shape and dress. It reminds me, in the meeting she has about what happened to the last ship with the business people, they all have polystyrene cups. It's still hundreds of years in the future. Fine, we'll get off topic for one question. Is Jeff excited for the new Slide biopic? I thought it was a TV show. It's
I
a
did
film.
see the trailer for that actually. It looked good. It looked good. Yeah. The guy playing Sly, I think he's doing too much of a Rocky when he's playing Sly. Like Sly has a different voice when he's himself as opposed to Rocky. And he was kind of like more Rocky throughout the entire trailer, even when he was being just Sly. Other than that, I thought it looked good. So yeah, I'll probably see it.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a TV series like the Godfather making of. They did.
Oh, yeah, The Offer. Yeah. I
didn't see
with the same guy. The guy that played Pacino in that series is now playing Sloane in this film. So
makes sense.
Yeah.
I like the theatrical. Let's cut down to the business. Yes, there you go. Because
it's the first time I'm watching it again. So
yeah, the extended cut is mostly in the first half, isn't it?
Mostly.
Shut up. So yes, because Cameron was offered a load of films after Terminator was a success, and one of them,
I would imagine,
20th Century Fox just said, "Oh well, we got something like this or this, or we got a sequel to Alien," and then he went, "Bing!"
So,
and he wrote Alien with $1 on the side.
And he did write Rambo 2 as well in between.
He did write Rambo 2.
Rambo 2 was 85, so
he didn't. He wrote the action, not the politics.
Yeah, that's it.
Right, so the damn shame of Pone's taken out straight away. They found someone who I don't know. See, their laces are all undone. They don't have laces on, so I don't know when I see this body in the roof. Yeah, Newt, piss off. Don't go and look at this. Not that you haven't seen all of it. Right, so let's have a question for everyone in the audience and Jeff.
Ooh.
So, in the extended cut.
Oh, yeah.
It's the whole point.
Which we're not watching again.
Which we're not watching.
Just so everybody knows.
Well, what time is it? The Burke, we know, sends someone out to look at the derelict ship on the other side of the planet. They go in, and then, of course, the dad, I think it's the dad, doesn't it, get a face hugger.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
So then they go back to the base. Then there's thousands of aliens or hundreds.
Yeah.
Now, how? On one face hugger.
Audience, help me.
Yeah, go on, audience. Get around that fucking plot hole. Now, I've heard theories. I think there is in Starlog magazine. Cameron did answer a load of questions.
Yeah,
I think one of them is when they went back with the facehugger, they sent out other people to investigate, and they got facehuggered and brought back, and then that bred into a queen. There you go.
Well, isn't like everybody here in these eggs and in these cocoons, whatever? Aren't these all the colonists? Aren't like all the colonists missing and stuff? So yeah, it's safe to
assume
they're
all birth aliens.
And, yeah.
There you go. Alien prequel Connor explains what happens. Well, do tell, because I don't read children's magazines or comics. So
yeah, the only comic I have is Cynthia Rothrock's Black Creek one. So.
I will be showing off Aliens comics tomorrow night, but I'm going to start with this one.
Hey, you do have comics.
I do have a comic.
Oh.
It's Outbreak. Wilkes was a space marine with a near fatal flaw. He had a heart. Billy was a child, the only survivor of a far-flung Connolly outpost. So yeah. But who's the? I think is this? Am I wrong in reading this that they pick up the Queen in space?
Oh, it's an hour in, and we finally have an alien.
Oh, someone's shooting something. Oh, here we go. Fucking action in this film at last. I was bored.
Multiple signals.
Yep. Go infrared, people. That's not much.
No, very recently I did play the.
Oh yes.
What's it called? The Alien VR game. Alien Rogue Incursion, which is like full VR. You got pulse rifles. It's kind of like Aliens. You got multiple of the fuckers that you're shooting in VR and stuff. That's pretty fucking cool. You also got the not face hugger, no, tracking device that you can hold in your hand while you shoot with the other ones. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
The sun's moving in us. So yes, the black character is the first to die. Frost, I think it is.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's still horror in
there
this
he goes.
film, so yeah.
So yeah, falls, set on fire, and then falls to his death.
I love that shot where the aliens, moving there.
Yeah. So apparently, he was the actor was a bit miffed when he went to James Cameron and said, "What the fuck, man?" And Jimmy Cameron said, "Yeah, you're a strapping 6-foot marine. Okay. You've got to get rid of you because you'll be taking the aliens out too much." And he had all the ammo, so then
now the action kicks off.
Yeah, Crow's dead. Yeah. Who had Crow on their bingo? And Frost.
Frosty.
Oh, look at this. We will fight you, Sean. We will fight you.
I enjoyed it more the second time. Yeah,
I did enjoy it more the second time. And here we go. Yes, that's a Sue Ryder. No, cancer research.
What's a Sue Ryder?
There you go. It's a charity shop for a charity. Other people go out, get face hooked, then a group of security men go into the hive, and that's how they get more of them. Yeah, and then one of them turns into a queen, breeds more eggs at the base, and then everyone gets done in because they're just families. If they filmed a lot more of Hadley's Hope, Cameron and Fox would have done a miniseries. Yes. So if you watch the extended version, all the people in the Hadley's Hope are supposed to be Americans, but then there are just Americans that were living in the UK at the time. Oh, no, a pwn!
No!
Taj is not dead, though. He's not dead until the place blows up.
Yeah. Who's going to be awesomely, just chomping on a cigar now?
Yeah, exactly. Who's going to be get rid of the badasses straight away?
Give Sigourney a cigar. Let's see her do it.
Sean's watching the extended cut. Now, I got a no from Keanu Reeves people yesterday. That's disappointing.
Oh.
But at least they replied, I guess. Yeah, she was the only the android, the only likable characters.
I did like her the second time. The first time I couldn't really get attached to any of the characters. I was like, they were so bland to me. But the second time I liked her character and the android a lot
Modern
more.
Characters are just there to be killed these days.
Yeah.
Because even Gorman, as unlikable as and Burke, they do have you feel something when they die, even if it's not just.
I should mention Gorman.
Not talking
the actor
anymore.
who plays Gorman is actually one of the voices in Alien Isolation, the video game. He also plays kind of like a slimy character in that as well. So,
Here we go. Dun, 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 dun.
This is a cool.
Oh, look at this woman driver. She's all over the shop.
Women drivers.
Let's go, Marines.
Kick ass.
You had your chance, Gorman.
Let's rock.
The best thing about this truck thing, which is based on a real thing, I don't know, is it the thing that pulls airplanes or something? The real thing.
Oh, yeah.
And they just tarted it with armor and stuff. But it's when the gun goes down the back where they go through that door earlier on. Yes, that was another reason. Regional English accents. Jeff. Oh, sorry. Jeff, did you ever see Lance Henrik's in Millennium? Fucking my show, but never mind.
No, I haven't. No.
That's an awesome show, that is. It's psychic that can track down serial killers. He's great in it. And he did do a crossover with a couple of episodes of X-Files, but yeah.
Okay.
It's a very dark serial killer series. Oh, so yes, apparently apparently Drake is a theatrical trained actor.
One of these Shakespearean.
He was,
type,
he's going to turn down, and then half the cast were going to be in. They could have been in this, or Vasquez kills him by spraying with acid for a start.
Ooh,
this or what's it called? Full Metal Jackets, because it's both army films, so they were going similar themes. But then most of them had the choice of this for a month or so, or was it Full Metal Jacket went on for
that's
a year, I think it took filming.
60 takes per day.
So it could go on for 8 weeks or 8 months, but then it went on for a year.
Oh, shotgun! Eat this.
It was the same. It was the same character from X-Files and Millennium. Oh, here we go. Yeah, she is taking over, but it's not. Is that good for Burke or not? Drake becomes Two-Face. That is true. Is he the light-haired friend?
Flipping coins.
He is in so much. I think he's the one standing on plastic.
Is he?
I think so. He's done so many things, but he's just obviously very memorable in this. What's his name? Mark Ralston. There we go.
Standing on plastic.
Someone like Shawshank Redemption. He's Boggs. Yep. Aliens.
There you go.
The Departed. He's in Rush Hour as a FBI agent. Yeah. Video game voiceovers, TV shows. I'm trying to think of what else it is. I'm trying to think of that I've seen him in, because he's Deathstroke's voice in Batman Arkham. He is Drake in Aliens Colonial Marines, which we all love.
Yes,
How the hell did you fuck that up?
Yeah. Well, it's the same people that made Duke Nukem Forever, so
yeah, he is constantly acting. Angel, Dark Angel, Max Steel, X-Files, 2 episodes, 2 different characters.
Oh, different Dark Angel.
Where is it? What happened to Gorman? He got hit by a box on the head. He's in Hard Rain. With we saw Daylight. He's in that. There's Chief Dennis Wilson. Eraser. He's J Scar. Best the Best 3. 4 episodes of Murder, She Wrote. There's 4 different characters. Scanner Cop. Body of Evidence with Madonna. He's a detective in that. RoboCop 2. That's where I saw him the other day. He's one of the cops in that. Lethal Weapon 2. He's Hands.
Yeah,
he's the one standing on plastic. Just some bumps and bruises, eh?
Just some bumps and bruises, eh? Yeah.
But yeah, this is first big. What time is it?
Where are we watching that?
Yes, the new X-Files. I'm not interested. Yes, that is true. Once it goes super soldiers and loses Mulder, and as good as Robert Patrick is in it, the stories weren't there.
Is it going to be a full new series, or is it like a reboot thing?
It is a reboot series.
Oh, so
I think
no
they are playing.
Okay.
I think a black guy and a Latino woman playing Mulder and Scully. I could be wrong. And he's in Saw 5. Thank you. Hello, Austin. Yes, there you go. How many actors in this have been in Terminator movies?
Well, Paxton. We got Bean,
Vasquez.
Michael Bean. Yeah, Vasquez. Yeah.
So yeah, Vasquez is a problematic character these days because she's not Latino actress.
Yeah, Jeanette Goldstein's Jewish, right?
Yeah. There's a well, I'm assuming.
Well, yeah, I'm assuming, yeah.
But apparently,
I'm only saying my lawyer is Jewish and his name is Goldstein. So
in the
that's all I'm saying.
Aliens Expanded, there's a psychiatrist who is Latino who says, on one hand, it's problematic that the actress isn't Latino, but on the other hand, she's an excellent representation of a badass Latino that people appreciate. Right. Yes, Lance Henrik should have won an Oscar for Stone Cold.
He's amazing in that, yeah. And Our Target, yeah.
Oh, Gorman's in Hellraiser 2. There you go. Right. I'm going to the Weird Worcester tomorrow. And there's Larry. They can bill me.
Larry.
We're going to be doing Virtuosity at some point. With Russell Crowe and Denzel.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You do pronounce it bean.
It's bean, yeah.
Yeah, as in
I can't have beans.
Okay.
As in Mr. Bean.
Well, Michael, now that we've settled how to pronounce your name,
that is, yeah.
Michael Bean, spelled B-I-E-H-N, which makes it, what is the derivative?
It's German.
Okay,
German.
this is already more.
Well, I can identify with that. Wygant. It's pretty German.
I saw
name,
Time
so
Bomb the other day with
share
Patsy
some sauerkraut.
Well.
Share a plate of kraut or something. Anyway, people will remember you from The Terminator, which was, I guess, the most recent thing you did before this, right?
Well, I did The Terminator. Actually, after I did The Terminator, I played a character that ran 3 episodes on Hill Street Blues, which was a real sweetheart of a guy. And then I played another character on a 4-hour movie for television called Deadly Intentions.
Is he
where
not
I
wearing
played another sweetheart.
No,
this is a guy who was a schizophrenic, a true
Must
story
be
of a
hot.
doctor
And a
who was
jacket and a
emotionally
t-shirt.
abusing his wife and children.
It's the
And
80s.
then I did Aliens.
It's Miami Vice style.
That, you know, as I look at you, Michael,
There we go.
it's strange to me that casting directors would put you in those kinds of roles.
yours, Mike.
Did you especially want to do them, or what was it about you and your readings?
I don't know. I also did a movie called Lords of Discipline, which was a movie about the first black cadet in the South, where I played a nasty character. And I did a movie called The Fan, where I was with Lauren Bacall and played a psychotic character too. I did a lot of kind of leading boy characters when I was younger, and I think that you sort of hit an age range somewhere between 23 and about 27, where you're not leading boy anymore and you're not quite leading man, so you're just sort of picking up the pieces, and I think that's where some of that stuff came from.
Did you get this role as a result of working with Jim?
Working in The Terminator, yeah. We got along real well in The Terminator, and they just called me, Gail Anherd, his wife, and producer of The Terminator and Aliens, called me and asked me if I wanted to do it, and I'd read the script months before, and I said absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you people have a monumental hit on your hands.
Yeah, it's a fabulous movie. Absolutely fabulous. I was in the theater, saw it for the first time a couple of nights ago, and the audience reaction to it was just fabulous. Screaming and jumping, and there's a lot of humor in it too. Everybody seemed to be laughing and having a good time and cheering, and it was really nice to see.
Michael, do you think at any time that the movie is too scary?
No. I mean, I don't know. See, the movie doesn't scare me at all because I know what's going on, and it would be a kind of a pat answer to say, oh yeah, well it even scares me, and I know what's going on. I mean, it doesn't scare me. It's hard for me to answer. I've never really seen a movie that is too scary. I mean, when it gets too scary, we go like this, right? I mean, that's what I do.
What is the scariest movie you ever saw, even as a kid?
Well, I actually would have to say, it's funny because some people will laugh to death at this movie, and other people it scares the heck out of. And for me, it was The Exorcist. It was just, to me, it was like, it was pretty scary.
Were you a teenager at that time, or younger?
I must have been, I was a teenager. Yeah, I think I was in high school. I remember seeing it when I was in high school, so it was probably 15 or 16, something like that, yeah. But see, some people can look at a movie like that and kind of laugh at it because they don't accept it as being real. But I did, and it scared me pretty badly. Yeah.
As far as you're concerned, I have to assume that you had seen the first Alien.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as far as you're concerned, if you had to explain to someone the major difference between Alien and Aliens, what would you say?
Well, Alien was a suspenseful movie, and I would describe it as being a movie that, like you're walking down a dark alley, sort of, and it's very slowly walking, and you're looking, and you know something's out there, and you're being very quiet, and you just, and you're waiting for it to jump out at you. It's just like you walk down a dark street, and it just kind of scares you. You think something might be out there. With Aliens, it is called Aliens because there are aliens, and there are a lot of them, and we run into them, and it's like a roller coaster ride in a fun house, and so it's a different kind of fear. Things are jumping out at you and scaring you all over the place. And so one is a fear that is based on suspense, and another one that is fear that is based on, action and things jumping out at you.
Yes, I am.
What is it like for an actor to be in this kind of film where so much in the way of special effects and firing guns and explosions and fire and hardware? What is it like for you?
Well, it can be difficult. It can be kind of scary at times because we deal with a lot of fire and explosions and guns. It's fun at the same time. The thing that I like so much about this movie, and I think also about the Terminator, is that when Jim writes a movie, even though it has all this hardware in it, there's such a human element to his stories. And with the Terminator, there was a real nice love story that was there, and in this story, there is an ensemble group of people who interact, and characters they're full. And it's not that often that you get an action movie that is so entertaining at the same time you get roles that an actor can play and stretch as an actor. So it's a great combination.
Looking at this film, I would judge it to be at least a $20 million film. What is it?
No, I think that you've got your facts and figures wrong. $20 million is not a very big movie. $20 million.
I was going to say it should be more.
I mean, it's going to be a much bigger hit than $20 million.
30?
Terminator, for instance, made. Well.
No, I'm talking about cost to make.
I'm
cost
sorry.
to make.
I'm sorry. I thought you meant how much money it was
no.
going to make.
But looking at it, it looks like it cost at least $20 million.
It cost, I think, a little bit less than $17 million, and that's because the reason why it looks like it's a better film than it is because James Cameron and Gale come from Roger Corman's School of Filmmaking, and they know how to do things. It's so fascinating to watch Jim do things. He'll do things where if he doesn't have enough of something, like the hypersleep capsules, when you see the movie, you'll see all these hypersleep capsules lined up, and he's only budgeted like for 4 or 5 of them, and he needed like 10 or 12. So he takes a mirror and he puts it on one side and gets a double reflection, and all of a sudden he's got like 12 of them. And they think that way. They think cost effective. And this is an incredible movie for that amount of money. I mean, it's all up there on the screen, every dollar of it.
It sure is.
Certainly wasn't in my contract.
Michael, you're fun to talk with. I enjoyed it very, very much.
Thank you.
And again, congratulations. I loved your performance. I think the film is just a whopper, really.
I agree.
Okay, thanks. Nice talking with you.
Thank you. My pleasure.
That could have been more awkward, but
yeah. We got Cameron coming up.
Oh yeah.
So it was the church lady interviews these alien actors. That is pretty much.
That is Bobby Wygant, yeah.
Yeah, she interviewed everyone. From
yes, I don't know how.
The late 70s, the mid to late 90s.
Yeah.
I think we got some Sly ones coming up next.
She did interview Sly a few times, yeah.
Yeah, I think I got some.
I think one of them is for Stop or My Mom Will Shoot, so yeah. Yeah.
But, when are you free next?
That's a good question.
Because we've got Cliffhanger and The Specialist at some point this month, before the end. Oh, there you go. Sophie's here. Good evening. She spotted your Rocky top and Rocky hat and Rocky poster, correctly. Rocky trousers, Rocky.
Yeah, there is a poster. It's a metal plate. This one.
But fancy one.
Yeah, it's one of them.
Remember, they were all the rage for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're pretty good.
Was the only one
if you don't scratch them, if you put it safe, yes. Unlike something I would do and put them all piled together. Like a steel book. They don't last packed together either.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a small fan then. Husband. Doesn't Jeff enjoy Rocky and Bullwinkle? Is that the spin-off?
I must say that's one of the few De Niro films that I don't have in my De Niro collection. So.
Oh, we mentioned that earlier, Physics. Yes, you have to rewind half an hour.
We did talk about that, yeah.
All right, well, there's nap time.
Director yourself.
Okay, here we go.
Years of experience, Jim. Okay, very good.
Well, I couldn't do this for anything in the world, what you do.
Well, Jim, we met once before very briefly, as we say in
Yes.
Texas, a quick howdy.
Quick howdy.
in the elevator. At the time, I had not seen the picture. I was on my way to see the picture. Although I heard people talking about saying, wow, some kind of picture. It was the most extraordinary experience because I can't remember the last time I saw a movie where the audience clapped 5 or 6 times. Is this the kind of reaction you've been getting?
Well, I don't know if, presumably we
Cheers
weren't at
for,
the same screening,
Sharon,
but I've
Larry.
only seen the film with an audience once, and they
Oh,
were
thank you,
very
Larry, yes.
responsive to the film, which is fun for me. That's what keeps me going. And this is not the easiest work, as you might imagine.
about 4 or 5
Basically,
VHS.
it's taken me a year and a half out of my
Yes.
life, and I mean, right out of my life, to do this film. And that's the payoff when I see people respond that way to a movie. That's the fun part.
Jim, I'm going to share something with you, and I had a little relucance about whether or not I should, but I will anyway. When I saw Alien, and I reviewed it, I said, it just came out, that I was totally grossed out by the first one. Maybe because it was such a new
never mentioned
experience,
that.
whatever.
Right.
Anyway, I said in my review, now if you still insist on seeing this movie, and I gave it great marks for filmmaking, etc., but I said, if you still insist on seeing this gross movie, you better take along a barf bag and an extra pair of pants. Well, the line has haunted me ever since. But
Are you going to say that about this film?
what I'm going to say about this film is, you better take along a paramedic, is what I'm going to say. Wow.
Well, I don't know how you feel about it, but we tried to make a film that was as good as the first film without being as gross as the first film. And to do that, we had to offer something in its place, which was an excitement factor or an exhilaration or something else, some other emotion. I personally like action served up, nice and hard and lean and fast, and that's what we tried to do. And I'd say the last 30 minutes of the film pretty much delivers in that area. So I think that if people expect this to be as gory as or gorier than the first film, if that was bothersome to them, I don't think it will affect them as much in this film. For those that demand that, I think they'll be distracted by other things, and they'll forget about that. That's my fond hope, anyway.
Also, in this movie, you have extraordinary hardware, weapons, explosions, fire. I mean, it's like World War III up there on the screen. And then Sigourney, the stuff that she does with the weapon. Now, was Sigourney at all reluctant to do that stuff with the gun?
Well, Sigourney herself as a person doesn't like guns. And I understand that, and I respect that. The reason that she didn't have a problem with it as an actor in this film is because she wasn't shooting at people. I think it would be very hard for her to do a scene where she was in a combat situation with other people. But here she's fighting this elemental alien force, these things, basically. And it doesn't have the same moral connotation, I don't think, even though the imagery is the same. There she is with the machine gun, so to speak. But and that's why it worked for her as an actress.
When I saw those fires and everything, I thought, my gosh, Pinewood's insurance must have gone up 1,000%.
Well, some of the hairier effects were done on location in an abandoned power station, and
used in
it
Batman.
was made completely out of steel and concrete, and we were able to go pretty much hog wild with the pyrotechnics, and also a lot of it was done in miniature, and hopefully the blend off between the full size and the miniature is smooth enough that you don't always know what you're seeing.
True. Yeah.
But Pinewood, of course, is nervous about fire in general because their big Bond stage, which was their pride and joy, burned down a year or two ago.
Yeah, and then again, after this.
I was a little worried about that when we went in there because I knew what we were going to be doing.
They said the pyros are back.
The pyromaniacs are back.
I'm wondering if Aliens 3 is in the typewriter.
Oh, not for me, it's not. I think Fox will want to see how this film does, and if they're still enthusiastic about, or if they become enthusiastic about about a continuation beyond the film that that Gail and I made, then they'll have to pursue that in their way, meaning find a writer, find a director, because we'll be on to something else, I think, some new territory.
But if the money were right...
No, I don't think so. At this point, you know, the way I work on films and the way my wife, who produced this film, works, we throw ourselves into the picture right from pre-production through the end of post-production. It takes us a year to a year and a half to do a film, and that means that maybe a career will only be 10 or 12 films. You can't stay in doing the same thing over and over again.
Jim, who has influenced your style of directing and the look of your films? And I'm thinking mostly, of course, of Terminator and this film. So what's been the influence, or who has been the influence?
Yeah, because Piranha 2 was
It's hard to narrow down.
I only did 2 weeks on that, to be fair.
I think that watching any film, no matter how good or how bad, you learn things about how to use a camera, you know, how to work with actors. I mean, you can watch a John Cassavetes film for emotional interaction, or a Bergman film, or a Hitchcock film, or a Spielberg film, and learn something from all of them. And I think to try and limit it to a specific person as an influence is not. It's too limiting. It's hard for me to answer that question. I would say that if I wanted to emulate someone, it would be somebody like Steven Spielberg, who somehow captures a little bit of humanity and a childlike quality in all his films. I don't know if my films resemble his films. I don't think they do. They're a little, you know, they tend to be a little more intense. I mean, you know, a little grittier. But anyway, I respect his movies, but I like a lot of different filmmakers.
Well, again, congratulations. I think you have a monumental hit on your hands, and for a person who is not just a science fiction addict, I enjoyed it tremendously.
Good,
I really did.
Thank you. That's the best compliment. If you're not a fan of the genre.
I don't mean I put it down.
Or not a fanatic.
But not a fanatic, right. Jim, nice talking with you. I really enjoyed meeting you, and also I enjoyed talking with Gail.
Thank you very much.
Could you hold tape, please, TC? We'll do...
So he was quite reserved there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's won an Avatar movie from directing the other half of his movies. Yes, what is it? It's been, what was it, 2009 Avatar? So
yeah, that was the first one, right? Yeah.
So that's 17 years ago.
Yeah.
And that's all he's done is 3
It took
Avatar
about a decade for the second one to come out, and now this year's the third one, right? Yeah.
And then it was 97 for Titanic, so that was 12 years between those and Avatar, and then
1994 was True Lies.
Oh, True Lies, yeah. So yeah, he's not hanging
Which,
around.
in my opinion, is the last great film he did.
Yes,
so.
that's the last one.
Sorry to all the Titanic fans. It's just not my cup of tea. So I'm sorry to say, but yeah.
All right, here we go. It's all gone red. Although,
I was gonna say it's red.
I was gonna say, is it supposed to be red in my copy? Because it's famously red. Hang on, where's my VHS?
I'm still very bluish over here.
Red on the back of the still.
Yeah.
And there you go. It's orange. She's in the orange light.
What does it do?
You're not wrong, Jeff. Yes, he's like Terrence Malick, except he used to make films I'd watch. It's gone all Suspiria. That's his influence.
Suspiria.
That's the trouble, isn't it? Avatar 3, the remake of Avatar 2.
Yeah, didn't he say he had like 10 films of those, like planned or something?
He keeps adding them, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the last one wasn't a hit.
I didn't even get through the first one, so yeah.
But it's like poor Bishop's out in the wind. I think Titanic was his last movie. He went into CGI development and sea diving. Yeah, last movie with humans.
Yeah, I will give Titanic that. It's a movie. Yeah.
Right. Let's bring this on before the big action scene.
1979 film Alien has been called one of the classic horror movies. Now the sequel Aliens is in the theaters, and critics say not only is it scarier than the original, but the advance hype, including the cover of this week's Time magazine, ensures it will be a huge moneymaker.
Aliens, the newest suspense thriller from 20th Century Fox, continues the adventure where the original film left off.
Sigourney Weaver is back as Flight Officer Ripley, the sole survivor of the ill-fated freighter Nostromo. For over 50 years, she has drifted in space, entombed in hypersleep. When she finally wakes up, she tells a horrifying story about an encounter with a deadly alien discovered on a hostile planet, but nobody believes her. She's forced to return to the planet with a group of Marines searching for lost settlers.
I think she's really a haunted person, and that this is a catharsis for her, going back and finishing an episode that started, half a century ago. I think that's what interested me, made me want to do a sequel, because I wanted to get back and get inside her again and see what had happened, what had happened to her.
When the search party lands on the aliens' planet, they find only one human alive, a little girl named Newt, played by 9-year-old Carrie Henn. Ripley becomes Newt's surrogate mother and vows to protect the child from the nightmare that she knows lies ahead. Director James Cameron.
It's about personal bonding under pressure. I have to relate to it as the story of the people, and it's about people in a situation and how they react, the extremes of emotion, the cowardice, the bravery, the things you didn't expect, the things you didn't think you could do, and committing to another person, even when that means that it could mean your life.
As sequels go, this one's different than most. The original Alien was basically a haunted house story set in space. Aliens is a war movie set in space, and like any good war movie, it's filled with action. 7. But it's stark terror that made the original movie a success. The 1979 box office hit introduced moviegoers to one of the most frightening creatures ever to terrorize the silver screen. In Aliens, the creature is back. In fact, as the title suggests, this time there are a lot more of them, all created by special effects director Stan Winston.
Gives you a chance to be scared out of your seat and be able to walk away smiling, knowing that it was a film.
If anyone's smiling, it's James Cameron. He also directed The Terminator, another surprise hit that gave him a solid reputation as one of Hollywood's hot new directors. It's a reputation that can only be enhanced by the success of Aliens.
Joining us from Los Angeles, the two people who are the brains behind Aliens. James Cameron is the Canadian-born director, and his wife, Gail Ann Hurd, produced the movie. James Cameron, when you were first confronted with the idea of doing a sequel, what was your response?
Well, I was very enthusiastic about it. I've never operated myself under that preconception of sequels. I think basically anything is possible, and it's true axiomatically that in Hollywood sequels cost twice as much and make half as much money. But I think that's because of the fact that most sequels are made because people just want to basically cash in on the first picture and use its success to launch another film, regardless of the quality of the second film. Our attraction to doing this picture 6 or 7 years after the fact, which is well beyond the normal time window for a sequel in any event, was to do something special and to do something different, and to use Alien, Ridley Scott's film, as a platform that we could jump off from and go that much further. In other words, to almost use it as a first act of a very epic story. And so in that respect, we tried to turn it around and make the fact that it was a sequel a plus instead of a minus.
Gail Ann Hurd, I think it's David Cronenberg who talks about the popcorn moment in a movie. There is one moment when everybody sits up straight and says, holy smoke, and the popcorn goes flying. Without being too specific, what's the popcorn movie moment in Aliens?
I think there are a lot of popcorn moments in Aliens.
20.
Some start right off the bat, and then I'd say we've got 45 minutes at the end where there won't be a popcorn left in the box in the theater.
I gather that creature, that repulsive creature from Alien, is back in multitudes.
Exactly. That's something that we tried to convey with the title Aliens, and we also extrapolated from there and have a new extension of that creature.
I guess this to both of you. The two of you are sort of a Hollywood story in yourself. I can see as Mickey Rooney and Junie Garland meeting on a movie lot in Roger Corman's studio, learning to make movies, falling in love, and being a big success story. What do you make of that?
Sounds like a good plot line. Let me write that down.
No, that is copyright. But it must be an exceptionally exciting time of your lives. You must be having a ball.
I'd say that's pretty accurate. I mean, it's been a very good experience working on these two pictures. Terminator we did as partners, and Aliens we did as man and wife and as partners. And
husband and wife.
What did I say?
Man and wife.
Man and non-human
and so
counterpart.
It didn't laugh,
yes,
you say.
And that partnership has proved to be very strong. And
that was the beginning of the end,
we've had lots of crises and so on in making these films. We learned to depend on each other quite a bit. So it's been a good experience, good healthy experience for us.
Is it indivisible, Gale Ann Hurd, when Steven Spielberg comes along and says, "I want you, but not him"?
How did you know that?
What?
And more trouble.
Actually,
I didn't get an answer yet.
Actually, the process of directing a film is really one that requires 100% attention, and Jim and I plan to work together as a team on the films that he directs. I have some projects that don't include him, which I will probably seek outside directors for. And during the period of the production on those pictures, Jim will probably be writing screenplays for future productions.
You have to think of it as a unilateral open marriage.
James Cameron, one final question to you. When I was going through my notes for this, I ran across one observation. Not long ago, you were living in a Rome hotel, living off the scraps of room service trays. How's that again?
Well, beats starvation. So that's true. That's true story, by the way. Living in Rome with no money. I was actually supposedly working on a film, and the producer had cut off my per diem, and I had no way of getting back to the United States.
How's the food that's left on room service trays?
It's not bad. In Rome, it's pretty good, actually. It's better than most meals you get in the better restaurants in L.A.
All right, thank you both very much, James Cameron, Gale Ann Hurd. I guess it's not too non-objective to say good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
There we go.
Yes, we'll see how long that good luck lasts. Yeah.
Here comes the action that they promised, and it is
here come all the aliens.
40 minutes. So yes, Cameron did 3 films in the 80s and 3 films he directed in the 90s.
Yeah.
And now he's done 3 films in the 2000s.
Yeah.
So yeah, Terminator, Aliens, The Abyss, Terminator
The Abyss,
2,
T2,
True Lies, and Titanic.
Yeah.
But like, was it? They're in the room. Doctor said, yeah, I'm trying to imagine an alternate universe where Cameron actually dedicated himself to making the movies he was born to direct. Such a complete waste, in my view. Titanic started the rot, exactly.
Yeah.
Technology-wise, I think no one is even using the stuff he uses for Avatar, is he? No one else is making films like that, which is all CGI and motion capture. Oh, was that a thing? Good evening, Stilman.
Oh, yeah.
And we came third. Well, now we start playing. Right, so yeah, the aliens crawling on the roof were actually, it's an upside-down shot, just the men in suits.
Yeah, and this is where all the good stuff happens. So this is,
And then the elephant squeals, I think, isn't it? The aliens. Whee!
Yeah.
Just literally falling from the roof. You can see them tumbling, the stuntmen, because he didn't get dancers this time, or a dancer. It's actually started to work out the gun and then kills all the Marines. Yes, Burke's plan.
Burke.
Yeah. Surely he knows. Being
Burke,
as a
that
team,
is not
I
your
know
locker.
he's going to be thrown to the dogs when he gets home, but smoke this fucker right now.
No,
Die, motherfucker! So apparently,
I won't die now, friend.
of course, they couldn't use any of the audio that was played here, recorded here, so they had to ADR it. But whatever Paxton is saying wasn't scripted, and he didn't remember what it was.
So it's an ad lib on an ad lib. So
Yes, so they're just guessing what he's saying because they can see his lips say it, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's still alive. He's just fighting them down the stairs, is how I see it. And then he gets his own spaceship and goes home.
Oh, Hudson.
Hudson, no! He might as well turn it off now.
Game over, man. Game over. What are we going to do?
Launching grenades at these fuckers. So, yeah. Just like in Commando, it's probably the same aliens getting blown up every time you see them. Don't need to put mustaches on them or sideburns. Seal it. Burke, you...
So Berg's going to get it, at least, yeah.
There is a deleted scene that's not in the extended cut where she finds
Karma. Karma, bitch.
So yeah, he's turned into the nest later on. But it was in the point where Ripley's running through to find Newt, so they cut it out because it just stopped the pacing. He's found glued to the wall, and she gives him a grenade and blows himself up.
I would have loved to have seen that, actually. That would have been like, oh yeah. That would have been a popcorn moment.
Just slows the chase down.
Fucking Burke has it.
Oh, somehow they're making it through the door. I don't know. Are they that strong? Because they're quite spindly.
Ooh, well, yeah, they're a perfect organism.
Because that's a hell of a door.
Strength is a big part of it.
And then how did no one gets lost following Ripley here?
Yeah, because it's very Mace-like in design.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would get lost.
It's probably the same set.
I'll be honest, I would get lost. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. She goes right, left, right, down.
Yeah.
Straight ahead and left. But yeah, no one's... Hicks is way behind, and then the rest are just at the beginning still. ETA, 16 minutes.
We go from blue to red, yeah. Like blue when it's on
yes.
Bishop. Yeah.
And then yeah,
that's a cool show.
spindling down the corridors.
Yeah.
So and there's this really weird bit where it's speeded up when Vasquez shoots the alien in the head.
This should have been where Ripley was like, "Come to LV-246, we'll have a blast. Get together, have a few laughs."
Okay, yeah, he prefers the theatrical.
I'm still missing. See, I mean, again, for me, this is now the first time I'm legit watching the theatrical version. I've only ever watched the extended one before. So,
well, I think like the most of the second half is the same.
Yeah, it's mostly in the beginning. Yeah. Like the whole setup to the
it's the Ripley's daughter. It's the finding the alien on the planet is all added.
Yeah, Newt's dad gets face hooked. Yeah.
Well, yeah, she's done. But yeah, apparently when you see Vasquez shooting and it's just her hands, that's Scalan heard. Because she knows how to shoot guns, and Vasquez didn't know how to react to recoils.
Oh.
There's a shortcut across the roof. You've been in London too long, love.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes a London accent comes through. Yeah.
Like, Gorman redeems himself.
You always were an asshole, Gorman.
I don't know, because how long have they been? I guess this is their first thing together. So, she's only about 2 days.
Bam.
Yes, all the extra bits are interesting to watch as delete scenes to me, but they slow down the film and over-explain everything, which is a common thing with Cameron. I'm slipping. Who gave her that oversized jacket that just falls off her when she grabs it? That's whose fault it is.
But that's Sigourney, so yeah, it's I do like that jacket though.
No. Oh well.
Time to find our kid.
It's like 100 aliens coming at them.
Now, because whoever it was, Ebert or Siskel, one of the guys said, I didn't actually think about the fact that what's going to happen if by the end she gets like chest bursts or whatever. But now I'm like, yeah, that would have made sense. Like have the film end with her being
when I first watched it, I did think that because you do see her stuck to the wall and egg in the eggs in the room.
Grabbed by the aliens here, yeah.
But then how it takes a while for it to fall off in the first film. I don't think you see anyone get it in this one, do you? I can't remember. I've seen this hundreds of times and I can't remember. There's no face hugger scene, is there?
Not in this version.
No, she avoids them. Of course, the dad. But you don't see the time on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, England 4, France 0 now. Fuck's sake. Just call the game now.
I thought England lost the last one.
Well, I think this is the play who wins third place.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know anything about football. So.
Yeah, if you're not first, you're last. So, Sodom. Yeah, that scene with Gorman Vasquez, the excellent sound edit is cool. Yeah, exactly. Hence it wins. Hurry. I know. I mean it. I know. Do you want this kid or not? So, yeah, the scene, I think, is... I forgot to mention it, when they first find all the... First shootout with the aliens, and then it's like people were asking them what it was like when the aliens are coming at you and attacking you, and then it's like... They go, it's like, well, they're just stuntmen, and 1 minute they're just whispering me and telling me jokes, and then the next minute they're just picking me up and lifting me into the sky. So, it's like, and it was the same in Newt. She wasn't supposed to scream, but she wasn't scared because it's like the guy was there telling her what's going to happen before it happens, and then I think she wasn't supposed to scream, but she did as an improvisation, and Cameron, she kept screaming, and nothing happened, and then.
It is a pretty good scream for child actors. I must say, damn, that's a really good scream.
Yeah, Cameron didn't say cut, but she kept screaming.
Yeah,
and he said he loved it and kept it in, and had her scream more later on because it was shot in sequence. Apart from
the first scene where the Marines meet, right?
Yes. Because they're all bonded and friends by then, so he wanted to show that at the beginning of the film. So very good.
Yeah.
Hang on, is that for me?
I'm not saying anything.
Didn't Hurd and Cameron have to fight Fox over rehiring Weaver for this film? Fox wanted to save money, yes.
I have heard something.
Yes,
like that,
I think Cameron's were going to write the script regardless if she was coming back. He was going to have a version of the script with or without her character. But I think he did actually want her because it made sense. And then she wanted more money because she was paid like 50 grand, if that, for the first one.
Yeah.
She wanted $1 million, and they said, no, next person, please. But then they made her in.
Oh, yeah, they were probably like, $1 million for a woman? It's like, yeah.
Yes.
So remember back then, the studios were very, very misogynistic and sexist and stuff.
So. But yeah, and then the British crew weren't listening and had no respect for Gail Ann Hurd, even though she was full producer on this. But
yeah.
They were all the men's club.
Yeah. And nowadays you got women like Margot Robbie getting like 50 or 60 million for Barbie. So go figure. Yeah.
The elevator scene might be the most horrifying part of the entire movie. Yeah. I heard Cameron tricked Stevie Bonnie into doing the sequel.
Tricked?
Yeah. Well, I guess she wanted to do it because she loved the aspect of the child.
I will say here, the lighting effects kind of reminds me of like a Terminator is going to come through this time right now.
Oh, a Terminator's about to
I must say.
This model effect is the least, because it does move weird, and it does look like it is not there. That is one model shot that doesn't work.
Oh, there we go. She's making the whole
flamethrower and technically this film. Yeah, look at this
combo. Yeah.
Taping it up.
Some duct tape, just MacGyver it.
Good stuff. I love the sound of the lightning as well.
Yeah, it's like a Terminator is going to come through time now.
That'd be a turn up for the book. Arnie turns up.
Oh, yeah. $95 rounds. Yeah.
Yes. Not many for this thing that fires.
Yeah.
At least it's not like RoboCop, because a gun where it fires 3 bullets for every shot.
Yeah, burst fire. Yeah.
Oh, explosives that look like
Oh,
shotgun shells.
Grenades. Yes, great. Shotgun. Yeah.
I don't want to hear it. She's alive. 19 minutes. I think it is. I think both cuts. It is 19 minutes from now. It does actually blow up in screen time.
Yeah, because the 90 minutes and counting. Like the voice comes on every few. Yeah.
Yes, the Doctor No voiceover.
Yeah, the time's up forever. Yeah. 10 minutes and counting. Yeah. 7 minutes and counting.
Yeah. Supposed to be the mother voice as well. Again, you have 15 minutes to reach minimum safe distance. I tape recorded the final part of this movie and listen to it all the time. Still have the cassette. Nice. Yeah. But yeah, she's suiting up. Someone watched Commando.
Somewhere, somehow.
And Raw Deal and Rambo and
showing a little Tokyo. Oh no, wait, that was after. That was after.
Ripley's prep scene is still badass, as it is.
Yeah.
And then sweaty hair, wrap it back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, now we're getting it.
And now we have the classic pose, the white T-shirt.
Yeah,
the
I got this woke fucking nonsense about a woman with guns.
What, a woman with guns? What kind of voodoo magic is this?
Yeah. Here we go. My favorite's the fuck it scene and start shooting everything.
Oh yeah.
Yes. What do you think of the theory that Ripley had no reason to set fire to the eggs and she left it, since the whole area was going to get blown up anyways? With the only reason I see when I watched it, she doesn't have to,
but she wants to piss off the queen or whatever.
I don't. I think it's face huggers for a start. So I don't know if the queen could control those.
Yeah.
She can tell the adults what to do because it's by telepathic or something, but I don't think she'd be able to stop. So when the egg opens, I don't know whoever. If
that is true.
The
I don't
queen
know if
opening
can actually
it, or
control
if
the
it's
face hugging thingies themselves.
Yeah, because it's a face hugger goes up and she goes, "Fuck it." But yeah, there is no point. If the whole place is going to blow anyway. But
yeah.
Derek Cracknell got fired on this film. I don't know. I know mutiny occurred. Who was he?
He's definitely involved with some Bond films. I've heard that name before.
You don't have music scores and scenes like this anymore. Millennials cannot make classic movies. No, they can't. And cheap ones, no. Because like we're getting how much was he getting? 600 million, isn't it? The new Avengers has to make before it even. Or it might be even $1 billion now because they just keep filming it and reshooting it and adding bits.
Yeah.
But this film, what did we say? $18 million, which is about less than 100 million now. They made this film.
Yeah, I'm surprised it was that little. Actually,
he got rehired. Good. yeah. So she sends the drone away, and then. Yeah, then the omelette opens. And then she fucking says, "Oh, well, in for a penny."
Fuck it.
But, yeah, because she's got to get out of there, and it's probably easier than not having fucking facehuggers running around.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, because say, for argument's sake, she runs back and all the eggs open, and it's like, oh, shit, now we're fucked.
And, this bit, where she finds the watch and it's not attached, oh, shit. Oh well, back up to Bishop. Because
I do like how she leaves a few of those flares so she can find her way back.
Clever.
That's
for a human. But yeah. Oh no, there's a sticky watch.
Yeah, very slimy and sticky.
So,
I wonder what the substance was that they used for the slime.
Yeah. Usually the first ingredient's KY jelly and they go from there, don't they?
Yeah.
But yeah, Kerry Hann had to be very careful because all this was brittle and fiberglass apparently. So if she moved too much, she would break the setup. So you have to wait.
Facehugger.
Yeah.
Oh, those eggs opening up is always those sounds. It's like
So the thing about facehuggers, they seem to walk sideways. Like when this one's coming out of
the thing. It's coming up like hands, and then it sort of comes out front ways at the end, but it seems to turn. Oh, the aliens bouncing off the walls. Such a great effect.
That's cool. Yeah.
No, I'm out of booze. I will show you those. Come on, get on with it. Oof. That's good. I'm going to take a few showers.
Yeah, that was a cool sequence in the Alien VR video game. There's a bit where you actually get cocooned, and so you're actually like there, and you see one of those eggs in front of you, and they open up. It's
Jeff's
in
not
VR,
sleeping
you're really
tonight.
in there, so that's awesome. Yeah, it's amazing.
But yeah, killing off Newton Hicks was it's a director making a point, but
it didn't work with Alien 3, and it also did not work with Terminator Dark Fate. So
yeah, they still haven't learned those lessons.
Yeah.
But yeah, she walks into this room and you think, why she stopped? Why is she looking around so nervously?
Oh yeah, this is it there. Oh yeah.
Oh no, they're making slurm. Whoop.
Yeah, she hears the sounds, so that's what makes her
turn
around
Ooh,
and
that's
hissing
gooey.
from the Queen, I guess. Yeah.
Hey, George Bailey's here.
Couldn't happen.
Thank you. And hello from Daniel. Hello. It's about to kick off with this massive alien queen, which apparently is what why Stan Winston got the job for Jurassic Park. Don't you can do big models like this.
Oh yeah, here's the Queen. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it takes about 5 people to operate it.
Look at that ugly motherfucker.
This massive jaw drop down.
Yeah.
And slimy.
And then, of course, the mouth within the mouth and all that stuff. Yeah. It's
well, Jeff will answer this one. What was the point of Dark Fate?
Nothing.
Money, I'm guessing.
Money, yeah. Money.
Girl power.
Cammy, yeah.
Yes, Cameron did get story credit on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, the original Star Wars actors in the sequel trilogy. Yes, have them not appear together at all. So, yes, subverting your expectations is the name of the game nowadays. I believe. So, yeah, you don't want to see a film you want to see. You want to see a film you didn't know you wanted to see. He was the first assistant on a number of these films. He's got the novelization of this. So I got Alien Resurrection and Aliens. I should get the other two, actually.
Resurrection got a novelization. Wow. Okay.
Every film does. There's so many weird ones I pick up. Rambo 2.
Oh, yeah, by David Morrell himself. Yeah. Yeah.
What am I? Rain Man's I got one. And Underworld, Species 2.
Rain Man has a novelization. Wow.
Yes. Because when they first did the testing of it, it was just the bare bones covered in black bin bags out in a car park, and they tested it out. But of course, yeah, if you watch the Aliens expanded camera, it just says how he would do it in CGI nowadays, and it'd be a lot better. But I think he's gone mad. Yes, I don't think. Dark Fate did not make a profit. Genesis.
No, it was a flop. Yeah.
Yeah. Genesis was pointless.
I like Genesis.
I have fun laughing at it,
yeah.
but
yeah,
it's definitely not on the level of anything else.
Yeah. Look, let's be honest. There's never been a good Terminator film after the second one, so yeah.
Yeah. And look at this gooiness. Ugh, raw eggs dropping out.
Hey, I drink those for breakfast,
Yeah. Oh, Ian says T3 was onwards was pointless. Oh,
T3 is yeah. I'm not a fan of T3.
Boom. It's all on The Shining now.
Danny, I'm coming, Danny.
So yeah, she's just wasted all her ammo, all her flamethrower, and all her fucking grenade launcher. And then she just chucks the grenade and anyway blows up the place.
Yeah.
That should have been the first move. Then she'd have.
And now the queen's pissed. Yeah, now she's pissed.
Yeah, that's right. Ooh.
And she disattaches from the thing
Yeah.
that makes the exits. Yeah.
Yes, I don't think even Cameron can make another good Terminator these days. No.
Yeah, no, he thinks that Dark Fate is the real T3. So what does he know? Yeah.
Yeah, he says that about all of them, but I don't think he's retracted that one yet, has he?
He has not. No.
Probably sick of Terminator questions.
Yeah, then he said recently like the next one won't have Arnie anymore, which it's understandable. Arnie's in his 70s, so yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't very active in the last one.
Yeah.
Every bloody older franchise has been trashed to bits. They've even been used to further diversity, including agenda politics, more or less a launchpad for social change message. Yeah, it's like we can't make our own films with a message, subtle message. So we'll take your favorite films and hammer it into
subtlety is out the window. Yeah.
Well, they wouldn't like this one because it's about family and mothers and daughters.
Yeah, and strong women. Oh,
yes,
yeah,
that care about children.
Yeah.
Oh, nearly deleted your comment. This is how good the sound mix is. Even the tone of the pulse rifle firing in the scenes after the storytelling. Yes,
the sound is excellent. Yeah,
there's even half listen to it on headphones. If you'd have made that instead of The Abyss,
I do like The Abyss, but
it's very well made. It's just it's not fun or exciting to watch it.
Yeah, it's no Terminator or Aliens, that's for sure. But
yes, the comic books or the books would have made better. Same with the Star Wars sequels. There was so much other stuff out there.
Yeah, no perfect. Perfect thing to say is like the game Terminator Resistance came out the same year as Terminator Dark Fate. Like the game was better than the fucking film that came out that year. So,
2 minutes. Where's Bishop? The bastards bugger off. Cursed you, artificial.
He's just orbiting. He's just. Yeah.
Yes, Jeff can't wait for the female Bond.
Well, oh God!
Until it's announced that's who it is, we could.
If there's a female Bond, then I want a male Lara Croft. So. I demand a. What are we going to call a male Lara?
It'll be a male James Bond. It'll just be every day in HR. Which is the big joke in was it the Master of the Universe film?
Oh, which I still haven't seen.
But he works for HR in that one.
Yeah.
Because look at this. There's real bits falling there, and this bit can be a bit ropey, but the rear projection here.
I mean, yeah.
Still
I still think rear projection over CGI if Jimmy Cammy is watching. So.
Hang on. Sorry, Michael B got a big check for using his likeness for the third film. Yes. He was working on Time Bomb, which I watched the other day, and the producer of that said, "Did you know they're using your likeness for a model in Alien 3?" He said, "Nope." Right, lawyers, assemble. What's in the lift? I love how it's one quick flash. You just see the the teeth, and then the rest of it's revealed. Hold on tight, baby. Right.
The music.
Now play spot how the alien gets aboard. Because there's only one door. It's just about big enough for Newt.
Yeah.
And then they get in.
I mean, yeah.
So they're still climbing the stairs. So they get in, ignore what's happening, run, don't close the door, I'm guessing. And then get tied in. Then they go sideways, get stuck. But I don't think you ever see the back.
Isn't right.
Of the
punch it, Bishop.
Yeah, because it's not that big a thing. So I don't know where she's hiding, and how do they get off the ship without seeing her?
Yeah,
because that's the only door, and she's stuck in it.
Didn't she attach herself to like the landing gear or something?
This is why this piece of music was used in 100 trailers.
Yeah.
Boom.
Explosion.
Female Bond would mean that would be insane even for this world. I don't think that's
fingers crossed.
I don't see it changing for decades to come. All the media corps are interested in streaming these days. It's clear that the cinema is on the way out. So is old Hollywood. Yes. Although that is the point. If there is a female Bond, there is going to be some lesing up. Maybe a hot tub and a shower scene or something.
Yeah, just get Annie Sidaris to direct it and we'll be fine.
Yeah. Sold. No, it's heavily loaded that the Queen is on board due to the landing and having debris.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Oh, well, film's over.
Happy ending.
No, leave Hicks. You're going to need a stretcher for him. He's covered in acid burns.
That's just a flash one.
Yeah, Hicks will be all right.
He's going to live for many films.
She's in a dirty t-shirt, just like Die Hard. The issue with people watch the remake sequels, reboots out of morbid curiosity. They make money. Studios keep making them, boycott, and don't watch them. Is the only answer. Yes. It's all these YouTubers reviewing them. Now what? Yeah. So there's acid on the floor. Where's that coming from?
Oh,
and then
there goes Bishop.
So apparently, it's milk and cream and mixture that he's spitting up and covered in later.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, they kept using so much they couldn't get any more, so they just kept reusing the same stuff basically, and they kept it in the. They thought they were keeping it in the fridge, but it wasn't on or something, and it went bad. So you still had to drink it and gurgle it out and spit it out.
Yeah,
and it was all soured. And they said, and then Lance was all right. It's all right. I'll use it for the as part of the acting. It's all like sour milk and clumps and ooh.
Yeah, I definitely knew it was like some milky substance. Yeah,
I've thought about it, but he does his own.
He has his own podcast. Yeah,
he has his own podcast and does interviews with everyone.
Yeah.
So I've had a look. I don't think there's much I could talk to him. He's probably sick because you can see everything you know from the thing. Aliens Expanded about this.
Yeah.
I think they're doing a Terminator one, so Terminator 1 and 2 one, so they'll be coming now. So I don't think. I could ask him about what it's like to suck on Patsy Kensid's tits from Time Bomb. That's about it. It's probably the one question he has never been asked. Yes, the James Bond expanded universe isn't happening, is it? Hopefully.
Oh, the whole Amazon spin-off series.
Yeah, like Miss Moneypenny Adventures and Tuesday Off and all sorts of ideas they had.
God, yeah.
Yes, it is.
Not that green.
Unfortunately, Shannon Sundays do not get monetized because of all the foul things I have to repeat from the chat.
I'm sure that's what it is, yeah.
Plus showing tits.
I think it's more that. Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Damn, here we go.
I feel like DiCaprio in
yes. I keep using that meme.
Yeah.
Get away from her, you bitch. No, get away from her, you bitch.
Get away from her, you bitch. Yeah.
So apparently,
gotta emphasize the bitch part.
Apparently, she emphasizes it up, but she wanted to emphasize it. I think she did the first take. She emphasized it down. Get away from her, you bitch.
Yeah.
But then she inadvertently
get
you
away from
bitch.
her, you bitch. Yeah, it's gotta be
and then Cameron loved it and used it.
Yeah.
So she only did it twice.
Yeah. Come on.
As usual, it's a man doing all the operating of this thing. So
it's a man's world. But it would be nothing without women.
Nothing. So there's a theory that the tail is not just a stabby thing; it's a stinger that's got poison on.
Oh yeah. You don't know what to get on the business out.
But yeah, you look at this. This is you can't see any of the rods, any of the bloody
no wiyers, nothing.
No wires, no rods on either thing because they both. Because hers is just basically a plastic model, even though it looks 100% real metal. Yeah. Oh, I met Bean. Seemed like a nice fella. I actually think he would come on before his own show exploded in popularity. His agent might not let him know. Yeah, exactly. That's the point. It's whether the publicist or agents pass these details on when I ask them. That's why, like, the people that answer their own emails, because at least you know what you're doing then. Oh yes, everyone's getting excited about the new Elm Street movie, but I think it's just going to be like extra gory for the sake of it and have no likable characters, like all films now. Many painters are doing paperwork. Ooh, making coffee for for 2 sugars this time, Moneypenny. So yeah, that falling in is a model which I even on the Blu-ray.
I mean, that's just it's seamless.
And the way they do Bishop rolling around, like I don't know how they did that.
Yeah, that to me is magic. Like you only see like half a hand lens,
it's
and
it looks like it.
You know,
it's like
I know
a very
he's not really
detailed
cut
model.
in half, but it, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, sometimes I know they probably the camera trickery where he's obviously sliding and then they just got the fake.
Yeah, like underneath, obviously. Yeah.
But yeah. And to always have a fucking airlock. Just shoot it in the face. Surely there's some
face
weapons.
Right now, the acid blood is going all over the place.
So I'm guessing the Romulus theory is.
Hang on, my caption said she was screaming, but they're in space.
Shut up. It's a very valid point.
I thought the tagline for the
first
one, was
it's still air because it's coming out of the spaceship.
Yeah,
because that's news screaming as well.
Yeah, hang on, the airlock is open and they're not even wearing any like breathing equipment.
It's because it's still air around.
No
there.
oxygen equipment, I should say. Yeah.
It's just sucking out, as it were. But so yes, if they can use Big Chap from Alien, turns to stone when he goes into space, I guess the Alien Queen can technically do that as well now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So Wayland Attorney can collect the original Alien Romulus. When are they? Yes, there you go. When do they get to the Queen in Romulus 2? The search for more, whatever. Yeah, exactly. Yes, it might be the best music cue ever. Bishop's Countdown, just epic.
Well, hang on, Ian. You have not even seen the other sequels of Nightmare on Elm Street, so it can be worse than Freddy's Dead.
Oh, that's fun. What time is it? But in 3D and everything. Well, the ending's in 3D, which is weird.
Oh yeah.
Yes, just like any film that franchised, it's become too convoluted.
That's a good point for Zooks. Yeah, it almost looks like her leg is going to get caught in that airlock.
Yes, and then she just pulled it up.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, it's all happy. And they go off to live happily ever after as mother and daughter now.
Yeah, nothing's going to happen. Yeah. Hicks is going to be the daddy. And yeah. It's all going to be all fine. Yeah, I'm still, I keep maintaining the panties were better in the first one.
Yes, he's blameless for all the slop that he would complain about. I didn't fund any of that rubbish. Can we dream? I think we've had showers. Her hair's spiky. Right. Well, we'll get about it tomorrow. So somehow... Oh, it's finished over there. There's 2 eggs on this ship.
Oh, yeah, that's how they explain the third one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 of them. One.
Obviously for both Hicks.
I don't know if the Alien Queen was like carrying them under her arms or anything, but
yeah, because how she smuggled those on,
yeah, she broke off her egg sac.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, there's one, and then we'll get to it tomorrow properly, but. Yeah, technically there's 2 eggs. One that gets in Ripley, one that kills the dog and or bull, depending on where you watch it. Stud Guardia, Paul Weston, my mate.
There you
go. Simon Crane's another one, but he's hard to get hold of. Yes, I've got
Eddie
some of
Powell
the comics. Yes, Eddie Powell. dad or uncle of Gary Powell, who does the Bond films
Exactly.
now. And then Eddie was in loads of Bond films as well.
Yeah.
And then only original alien designed by H.R. Giger.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Now we can relax.
Nothing's gonna happen. Tune in tomorrow for
in the
Alien
comics.
3
Yes,
with,
in the comics they live long and prosper. Yes, and it makes zero sense about the eggs on the Sulaco. Yes, because unless she can she had two upper. She just at no point did she was on the little jet. She came down, fought Ripley, and then got knocked out in the airlock. So where's the eggs come from?
Yeah.
And when did she have time to stitch them? And then, but the other thing about the Alien 3, it starts up with you see someone in the thing, and then I think you see a t-shirt, white t-shirt, and then like blood or a chest bursting in it. Stephen Norrington, who went on to direct Blade, did some of the effects on this. Anyway, we'll get to that tomorrow. Newt's Tales comic about the Queen taking an egg with her. Ah, there you go. Except at no point could you. I don't know how she did that. But technically, it's 2 eggs in the second film, unless. Alien 3 is good, and only in the sense it brings the story to a permanent end. It wasn't needed otherwise.
You say that.
Yeah, well, there's 2 prequels, 3 prequels now with Romulus. Just different level of prequels. And Scott's still talking about making another Alien film. If anyone should be kept away from it, it's him.
Yeah. Yeah,
He's failed twice.
And, yeah. Was the other one?
Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm going to pause it right here. So I'm going to just take that screen off. I'm going to plug this up. I don't know if anyone's going to care about this, but
what's going to happen there? What's this?
Bring this window up. Right. Copyright be damned. Right. Hang on. Boost the audio.
What's this now?
Wait for it.
Hey, ownership, copyright. Ew.
There's the sound of an egg opening.
I never heard that before. Well, not at the end of the credits anyway.
No. There you go. Something for you. Fans out there.
I usually only watch the credits when I do these watch parties. So.
Yes, so do I. Well, I do. I do watch. Well, I do it when I watch a film as well to see who's interesting I could chat to. Right. One of the greatest sequels of all time. Yes, it is.
Yeah. So
Terminator and
T2.
Terminator and this from the same guy, and then he
nosedived. Yeah.
Hey, True Lies is gold.
That is true. That is true.
Well, it could make sense if the Sulaco had a second crew. Oh, wait, until Guy Pearce says it. What was the final results of the poll? I think people cheated the poll and said Alien's the better film. Doesn't tell me how many. No. Oh, yeah. 4 votes for Alien, 2 for Aliens, 2 votes for Alien 3. Who the fuck was that?
Yeah. They'll have to do some explaining tomorrow.
Yeah. Yes, retire Ridley. Exactly. I did post it there about should 80-year-old people be directing? Like someone said he wants to make Gladiator 3, which I haven't seen Gladiator 2 yet.
Yeah. Nor have I. Yeah.
See, I will never watch another film or series in this franchise.
Yeah, I've not seen the Disney series, the Alien Earth. I've not seen that. So, yeah.
That's horrible.
It's bad. Yeah.
I don't know.
Thought so. Yeah.
Well, some good ideas is just wasted by idiots. 5 stars for Alien, 5 stars for Aliens. Aliens is the film, but I watch Aliens.
Yeah.
Oh, it's too late. Oh, you still have to type 2, not 2. Sorry, just number 2. It's just not 2. Difficult.
Just the number.
Give me 2. Yeah, Gladiator 3. I mean, 2 was pointless. Exactly.
I'll give you the German 2.
Of course, you don't watch any of the credits and anything after it. No. The poll has spoken. Yeah, Ian's happy. Look at that. Oh, don't. Gladiator 2 is worse looking than my Bug's bollocks.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Disney does not understand Alien at all. No, it says put Alien name on it. Everyone will like it and make money. But it's a streaming service, so how does it make money?
Yeah.
Ooh, still annoyed it was made in 185 rather than proper widescreen. I did notice that when I put it on the other day. Even though, what's my widescreen version? Let's have a look. It's the first one is it doesn't say.
Yeah, it just fills the screen.
235 for the first one.
Here's a bit of the lovely AI 4K.
Don't get me taken out. 185 for Aliens, it says. So yeah, not as widescreen.
Reasonably priced.
185, and then the third one is back to 235. So there you go.
Yeah.
It is. But have you, when they talk about the Odyssey and how it's like in IMAX, you have to see it in IMAX, full IMAX. There's only like 30 screens in the world that can show it properly, or something stupid.
Yeah, that is true. I've still not seen that. The Odyssey. I've heard that a lot. Like, is it good? Is it?
I wasn't interested when it was announced, so I might see it eventually, but it's hit and miss for most people, as usual. These things, right?
I keep hearing a lot of talk about it, so yeah.
So yes, when are you available next?
I'm off tomorrow.
That's not used to be. I'm doing 3 tomorrow, and in Worcester.
Oh yeah.
Treading the boards.
I think next
can do it another
Wednesday. Thursday as well, maybe.
I got Thursday booked for Cliffhanger anyway.
Well, I can do
Penciled in.
Thursday. Yeah.
All right, there you go. All right, we'll do that. I've got Air Force One apparently on Saturday. I forgot about. And then the quiz is on a week Sunday.
Oh, I can do Thursday and Friday. It looks like Friday as well.
Well, Friday's no good.
What are you doing Friday?
Night Stalker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, I vote we watch Aliens. No votes for Alien 4 is fitting. Well, technically, it's part of the others, but where's the? Hang on, I gotta get rid of the comments to show the poll. But yeah, technically, it's Alien 4 and others. Oh, there you go. He enjoyed it. I know I'm always wondering about sequels, but this is a classic movie. There you go. The Odyssey is good, but it's on for 3 hours. That is another thing putting me right off.
Yeah, why does every film nowadays have to be like 3 hours? It's yeah.
I don't think 135 would fit Alien. Seems more like a Rambo 185 type movie. I do think, yeah, I would have liked it more wide. Kolchak, nice, yes. Kolchak, the sequel. Unfortunately, I can't say it. Yeah, Air Force 1 is a good laugh. Exactly. And the quiz. We have a quiz. Yes, I got questions. Do you want? No, I'm not going to.
Is that next Sunday? Yeah.
Yeah, week Sunday. To see if Myers can win again. But I put a bit more thought into this one. So there we go. On some tricky questions. No more fucking treasure hunt. I've got hang on, let's have a look. A taster, you say? Where is it? Where's my quiz folder? I wanted to do Nightmare, but I can't use that. It's copyrighted. And then I wanted to use Cluedo, which was fine for the first time, but then
Men's Club.
Well done, well done. And I'm talking about working, you're a registered general nurse.
That's right.
we got Crosswords, which is a crossword show.
So let's move back to a normal round. Here comes a normal puzzle. The clue word says couple, and we are looking for 3 words in the keyword. A 3-word keyword. Andrew and Kim.
Right, done.
One down. Worthing in confusion over what's done with wellies. Throwing. If you shovel. Worthing.
So we've got Crosswits and we can go back round. I can't find. Oh, the other video's not available. Oh well, which is a surprise then when I edited it. Right. Oh, see, never a crossword. Yes, fuck you. Yes. See, Crosswits is a favourite of Ian's because he's a. benefits of a classical education for Ian.
Well, Ian liked the one that was on the last quiz as well. So
there you go. It wasn't fuckwits. Oh, now you see it with Johnny Beatty accent quiz show. Oh, I'll make a note of that. Tom O'Connor was a great character. Yes, it's like you get stand-up comedians. I'm gonna give them a quiz show in the 80s and 90s, which is there's no such thing as funny stand-ups anymore, is there? Right. Anyway, I remember choosing between Alien 3 and Lethal Weapon 3 at the cinema way back when. I went to Lethal Weapon 3, saw
Good
Alien 3
choice.
for the first time. VHS. Well, we'll get to that tomorrow. I think Alien 3 I saw twice in the cinema. I think it was one day I saw it once, and then the next time I saw it, I think I saw Batman Batman Returns, Alien 3, The Player. There was at least 2 other films. I saw 5 films in one day.
I will say for Alien 3, I have seen both cuts. So
there you go. Blockbusters, Blockbusters is fully copyrighted as well, so I'd be taken off. Oh, he didn't get to a posh score. It was one that was demolished. Science experiment gone wrong. Anyway, let's wrap this up. 2.5 hours. You've had your money. Right, there you go. Enjoy this. The last of the franchise, another trilogy there. The Die Hards and the Indiana Joneses.
I like Lethal Weapon 4.
I like 4.
Yeah.
It's very sad. Yeah, copyrighted. Exactly. I can't. Even the opening titles, The Nightmare and what is it? Nightmare and Blockbusters, Cluedo, everything's just copyrighted. Yeah. Yes, game over. That would have been a better ending than
Game
what I have
over,
in store.
man. Game over.
Well, I use that in my gaming shows. So, right. Thank you, Jeff. Good night, everyone.
Yeah. Thank you, Gareth.
What do I do? Press this.